There we go. You right, Kim?
Yeah, you mate.
I bet they can hear us, but that's that. 5.
What's going on in the chat? This is why I have my phone on me as well.
How's it going, D? Minimize this. That can bugger off. Hey, okay.
This is an ad by BetterHelp.
Oh, fucking
With all the
brilliant.
talk about mental
Well,
health
on
and
SoundCloud, you
wellness,
fucked me
it
there,
can
didn't
feel
you?
like there's advice for everything. But
Alright,
how
so
do you
it can
know
work
what
this
actually
week.
works for
Let's
you?
do royalty.
Better-
I got fucking royalty-free music. I need you to make me a song, Kim.
Song?
Yeah, something that we playing at the beginning.
Jesus. My brain's not braining today. It's been a long day.
Mood. What mood are we in? We are in a laid-back mood.
What about a bit of Prodigy?
No, you can't do anything that someone's wrote because you get penalised, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 minutes, I need one.
Yeah, cool. Make
Mate, Edinburgh was
Yeah, how was Edinburgh?
sick, absolutely insane. Like, it's just been the best couple of days ever. Smashed my gigs.
Good.
Best response like ever. I've got to, because I lost 4 stone, I've had to change a lot of my set, but because that's me, you can hear me. So I'm downstairs instead of upstairs. Yeah, the gig we did was called Chunk, and it's about body positivity. So there was like 5 chunky comedians as we were all introduced as, and a token skinny.
Yeah.
So I got to use all my old fat jokes again, and they just literally landed, and it was just brilliant. So
Yeah, I tell you what the problem with getting skinny, Kim, is that you got to write new jokes, isn't it? God,
I know.
Should have just stayed fat. Life would have been so much easier that way, wouldn't it?
It wouldn't.
And
It will.
shorter.
I managed to twist some of it round, but yeah, it's Oh, we've got D. Oh, I love D.
Look, I've gone up to the 7.5s and I could not sleep last night. I had like the liquid there, my esophagus, had the burps, the sulfur, it was awful.
Are you taking all the supplements?
Pardon?
Are you taking all the supplements?
No,
Do you want a list?
no. I'm doing metformin, but my blood sugar now is down to 5.6, so I'm like normal now.
Okay.
So,
But there are things you can take to help, like the sulfur burps. I take peppermint oil tablets.
okay, cool. I tried to find someone. What's it fucking called? Galveston. I couldn't find any. So I've got some grenades in the cupboard somewhere.
That's a big super drug.
Yeah. So actually, it's we're now live on 3 platforms.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Fucking. I'm not even doing it. It was there now. That's upstairs. Shit, but yeah. So
Is
yeah.
all the new stuff working then?
Everything's working. I'm watching them all on now. They're all just smooth. Yeah, D. We know you can hear me. Us chatting. So, I tell you, I fucking hate D. What a bitch. There's the one thing I still need to configure because that's why I put noise on.
I love D. I think she's great.
Yeah, me too. That's why. So we'll go to the tier 1s halfway through.
I'm going to message Nikita because I'm going to get his I'm gonna get him to jump on today because I think he's been a pussy. Nikita.
Also, I got the soundboard working, so let's do a. Also, as well as that, I did something quite fun in. We've made a wheel. You know the spinny wheel we used to use?
Oh, yeah.
That went to shit. Basically, now everything works smoothly. It works so much better. So when we speak to the comedians, I've got a wheel with like 8 questions on it that basically we'll ask them that question.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then we'll just add to it as we go along. The one I really want to try out, so we'll do it in September, start of September, when we've got enough people, because anyone can come do the 2 minutes. That's no problem. Only the tier 1 people can do the roast battles, the gong shows, the so you think you're funnies. Try not to laughs. Because we need that element of trust.
Yeah.
So, what was I going to say? Yeah, so you think you're funny. Try not to laughing. I'm so looking forward to trying out. So, are you doing a minute today or am I?
I'll do it.
You do it? Cool.
I don't know what minute I'm doing. Oh God, I'm thinking now. Okay, yeah.
I'll tell you, my gig on Friday sucked ass so much.
Is that the policeman one?
No, that's Wednesday.
Are you ready for it?
Yes and no. I've wrote a couple more bits more. So on my fat bit, I'm going to also add on the Mondrano bit. But being like, to be honest, I've been injecting myself. I need to perceive it as a man of like, I'm taking drugs like heroin to lose weight, but then turn it. So I want all the police to think I'm a heroin addict. And then switch it up to... something I thought about quite funny actually today that I'm writing a bit on. And, okay, I'll say it publicly. I so funny. I was watching porn earlier on. Just going to throw it out there. Just having an afternoon wank, Kim. And I was in Russia. They say, here's the bit. So in Russia, when the woman's making noise, she goes, da, da, instead of yes.
Yeah.
In American, they're like, yeah, yeah. In Spain, in like Mexico, they're like, see. Why in England are we like, oh God, oh God?
I don't know. Yeah, I never thought of it.
And if you found like a civilization that didn't speak, and you taught them to speak, and you made the word for yes like chicken, would they say chicken as their like sex positive noise? Chicken.
Do you think they get turned on going to KFC then?
They would. That'd be the niche, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's how you franchise it. But I thought there's something there to work with.
There is some. It's got something there. Yeah.
It slips quite nice into the AI porn bit.
I never really think about noises. I mean, my ex-husband literally never said anything. Like there was no noise, not even at the end. No noise, nothing.
No, you got to let them know they're doing a good job.
I know. I've always said that.
You're not a team player if you're silent.
Yeah.
Who was it?
You need a bit of feedback.
In Japanese, they say, "I'm going" rather than "I'm coming." Brilliant.
Hey.
I'm in the chat, D. We'll talk. We've got a fucking sex blogger here. We'll talk to her about it.
Yeah. I need to know more about
fucking
this.
save the conversation for her. All right. Wow. Oh, sorry. Danny's waiting to come on a minute.
What was the one Russell Kane said? And somebody at the end would just go quality.
That's midnight. Wait, none of us are pinned, are we? How's it going, Danny?
How's it going?
Okay, cool. Yeah, you did rotate it over. Right. Yeah. So let me make one of you a host. So I'll co-talk through the rest of this one, then starting when we go live for the first time properly in September. Then we only need to do this like introduction bits. So I can't touch my screen. I'll do the noises. So one of you needs to admit them, and then Joey put the person over. So what you do, the person who's on, because we're going to have them all on here, all at once, the person needs to be pinned. Do we know how to pin them?
No.
No.
Okay, it's quite simple. Whilst I look to do it, on the participant on the right, there's 3 dots, there's a bit that says pin. And that puts them into the middle. That puts them onto the main
Yeah.
bit.
Where are you looking? I've got participants and I've got invite and copy and vote link. Chat, react, share. Is this on Zoom?
Yes. So if you click chat on the bottom bit,
Chat. Show chat previews.
it's got participants.
Participants.
On the right, there's 3 little dots.
Record, transcript, capture. I'm so confused.
I've got a little menu with like allow participants to unmute themselves, that sort of thing.
So
You're the host now. You can do that.
So you see at the bottom it says participants, just say 3. 3
Yeah.
of us there, yeah? If you click that, the side bit will come up.
Yeah, I've got invite.
No, just click on the participants, the whole thing.
Oh!
There we go. Fuck me.
Sure.
The lost tech fucking generation, aren't we?
That's good. I got you now. Okay.
Cool.
I've just spent the last 3 days with Josh. I don't need to be insulted anymore.
Sure.
And we only had one bathroom and it was right next to our bedroom.
Lovely.
No, it wasn't. Although that man loves this hot tub.
Oh, I love a hot tub. I got one in my garden, luckily enough.
Have ya?
Yep.
Fucking hell. We'll go in your house now.
Yeah. Got a little sauna as well. Well, steam room.
In your house?
No, in my office. It's not a proper steam room. It's like one of them like 300 quid ones. Like, you know.
Like a pop-up tent kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we can all, I think we need to come down and see this. Should have a live, you know, when they do like live podcasts, we should
Live
all
hot tub
come
stream.
down and do everything like in your house.
Yeah. Could do, to be honest. Like I said, I'm moving up to Inverness in 27, ain't I? Or Stoke. Haven't decided yet.
Yeah, well, we've cancelled Spitfire tomorrow because like I set the group chat and 3 people went, I can't make tomorrow. I'm like, okay, do you know what? Nick's knackered from Edinburgh. I've got a gig. We're sacking it off tomorrow.
Oh, have you had who was like gig? Who did I see on Wednesday? What was his fucking name? Oh, stop the fucking music, haven't I? Dan Springford. Do you know him, Dan Springford? No? Right. So I can't hear now because this fucking thing. We've got 17 minutes.
Are they always a quick shout out to anybody who's out
There you go, turn that down so I can actually fucking hear. There you go, I should be able to hear you now. That's on. Right. There you go. I'll put it on the main chat now, because start getting some people in. Still early.
Have you had a bit more response for tonight than last week?
Loads.
I
Absolutely.
know there's a lot more people joined.
Well, I said, with this one, this is just the penultimate dummy run. So, it's my full focus now, though, because episode 63 came out today on the podcast. I've just recorded 81 today. So, I'm way ahead. So, do you know what I mean? Like, what's that? Like, yeah, over 2 weeks ahead. So, I can just, yeah, this is my full focus now.
Brilliant. So how did you die the other day anyway? You didn't tell me.
Just, right, so there's about 15, 20 people. It was in a pub in Hastings. That wasn't the problem. The mic wasn't working properly. It wasn't in its own segmented room, and the bar was playing music. Oh. The stage was next to the toilet, and the mic and the hairdryer was like the most loudest thing in the world.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And like,
that's not on you then.
So there were 6 of us. I went on just before the first half, did a 10, and I know. Okay, without sounding like a prick, it was amateur. They were so bad, you couldn't hear them. Like, this woman was sort of dying on her arse, and she tried to do like a parody of "I Will Survive," and it's like, I can't, but you couldn't hear her, and it was fucking awful. And then, yeah, it's like, like 2.5 hour drive for that.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
How many gigs you in now? How many have you done?
When I was 16, 17. So,
Okay.
Yeah. But I feel like doing the podcast has been a bit of a fast track.
Yeah. I think that's helped you loads.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will, because the amount of names you're getting as well, like your names yourself is getting out there as well, so that will definitely elevate you. Hastings is my hometown.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That's why she moved to Wales.
Yeah. I mean, there wasn't much there, to be honest.
I've never been.
Right.
I know there was a battle there in 1066. That's all I know about it.
That's about it, yeah.
William the Bastard. Yeah. So, Danny, I did the wheel.
Yeah.
Little spinny thing, so that's in play now.
Awesome.
Like, and now we do polls or anything, that's all fine now. So, like I said, we can redo gong shows. I mean, we can redo everything again because it can now work at maximum efficiency.
And all for $2,000.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the computer.
You have to weigh those Warhammer models in for scrap now.
No, never.
Dee says, let me in the Zoom.
Pardon?
Dee's saying, let me in the Zoom. There she is.
Oh, Dee.
I've admitted her.
Ooh. Let's move this down. Playing the waiting game. Oh, I need to remove that now. So yeah, I can't now not admit. So obviously when they come on, then like right click on their name or anything and click pin. And then, yeah, we're now away at the races.
Just says joining.
Oh, that's depressing from fucking Kit.
You've got a scratch on your screen already. See if Josh is watching. Need them comments.
Josh is asleep, I think.
Yeah, he has been driving all day.
Hey, dude.
Heidi.
Alright. There you go. I'll turn the desk audio off so we can actually fucking talk. So I need to. Okay. I'll turn the desk audio off so we can actually fucking talk. Oh, someone's got the YouTube on.
Hey, there is stuff to do in Hastings. There's hot and cold running crap.
19 minutes.
Why am I echoing?
You got YouTube on?
Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me mute my YouTube. There we are. That's better. How are we all?
Yeah, good, you?
Yeah, not bad.
Did you watch your episode?
Last week.
Did you watch your episode?
Yeah, but he was a funny fucker. Called me a funny fucker. We'll laugh. This is what we do. And drink. I can't drink. I have seizures if I drink some Vimto squash.
Ooh, sexy. I have hangovers when I drink, but I still do.
Depends how bad the hangovers are.
Don't they get worse as you get older?
I'm well aware of that fact, but I'm also building my tolerance up, so, you know, sort of.
Nice. I remember I used to be able to go out on a Friday night, not go to sleep, go to work from 6 a.m. on a Saturday, go out Saturday night,
Yeah.
and then sleep till EastEnders on a Sunday, and I was fine.
Yeah. They're called your 20s.
Yeah. It's my 20s.
My son can do that.
Yeah.
I remember he got absolutely paralytic when he was 15. I went, oh, it's fine. The hangover will be his punishment. Woke up the next morning. All right, now what's breakfast? And I'm like,
My niece did it, right? Went out and got pissed at 14, and she did have such a bad head because she wasn't doing lager. No, she did a bottle of vodka because that's what we do in a park. Has to be done. And my sister made her stand up and do the ironing all afternoon as punishment. Yeah. She didn't do it again until she was 16. Which is like, apparently it didn't help me telling her, your mum used to come over to Tesco trolleys and shut out.
that was the thing. Like when my son got drunk and like his dad was trying to tell him off, and his mum literally went, "That was you at your age. Shut up." And he was like,
Yeah.
I've still got the video of him sat on the toilet, talking shit, puking up in the bath, and talking about some girl at school he fancied and stuff like that. I've still got the video somewhere. So,
See, my husband is a lovely drunk, right? He gets extra loving, and he sings me songs about how lovely I am. And then he passes out. It's really cute. But yeah.
my Scottish partner, the only time I've seen him drunk was the night he asked me out, and he hasn't been drunk since.
Really?
Yeah, and he doesn't get hangovers when he is drunk.
Right, people make stupid mistakes when they're drunk, don't they? So, come on, dude, come on. You'd believe the one if I didn't make that joke.
I know. I was literally in the mail and I was like, "Can I say something?"
Yeah, like, come on. You're better than that, Kim. You're better than that. So,
When you said your Scottish partner, how many others have you got?
there you go.
I mean, like, so phrased it like that.
Polyamory is a thing, Danny.
No, it's
She's only just reached Wales now.
No, when I was in Edinburgh,
We invented
I was
it.
in a open relationship, and I was like, no.
So, one thing we need to remember is when the acts are on, I mean, this has been absolutely dire so far. I don't know where the fuck everyone is. Where I've had like 45 people come back to me. Don't mute yourself because all the audio is now going to go through Zoom. And there's a way I haven't figured out yet where, like, when they're talking, like, you hear them. And if there's laughing, you then hear that. Something I need to figure out. But we're on every single platform now. There's no lag. This is all
Oh, well done.
very, very exciting. So we
Very exciting.
bring the wheel. We've got the wheel back. We got the polls can come back. Starting September, we'll start doing actual like different types of shows.
Yeah, I saw that. I am so up for the roast battles.
Kim's a good roaster.
Yeah, same. I'm just a piss-taking arsehole, apparently, so...
That's how it's got to be. I've got this fucking time. 6 fucking minutes. Oh. Well, it might be a quick one tonight then.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm assuming when it starts, it'll be fine. So Kim, I'll do a minute as well then, or 2 minutes, whatever. Work on some new material. So obviously when I start, Kim, Danny, I'm gonna take your videos away. Then I introduce D. You got to come off video until I put you on the video, and then.
I just couldn't be asked typing anymore.
What? Oh, fuck me. Oh, 5 minutes. Time to read this.
Cool. What I'll do then is when we start, in fact, if I do it now, just in case, because I'm having an arsehole of a time with this, I'll come out now and then
Cool.
I'll do the rejoin and you can just let me in when it's time.
Cool.
That was pathetic.
Lovely.
I can burp at will. It's one of my, yeah, there's a story about that, about a guy who I was on the phone with and he really liked burping and I spent 10 minutes burping at him. Can you do the alphabet? No. I used to be able to do Archbishop of Canterbury, but I'm too But yeah, I don't do it. I'm out of practice. Right, on that note, see you in a sec.
In a bit. Oh, that's quite cute. They've just given me the lineup for Wednesday, and I'm gigging with one of my mates. He's going to be there. Callum McKenzie. Right. So you've got no one fucking waiting. 6 watching. I mean, I've absolutely slapped the promoting this week. Three minutes. Put that there. Alright. So yeah, I'll do my bit first. Then Kim, you can do yours after. Then Danny, if you want to do a bit, you can. If not, fine. Whilst it grows, people come into it. If not, then we just do D. Then try and make that last as fucking long as possible until we get more people in. Or if not, if that's how it ends there, then that's. I think.
What, just a minute, is it? Or 2? Or...
Just a whatever, to be honest. Alright. Yeah. I mean, how many did we have last week? 5.
Something like that, yeah, 5 or 6.
Alright. 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 Videos off, people. Wait. Alright. Wait. Why is it not putting me at the front? No, why has it got you still there in the middle? Like, why are you so important? Makes no sense, but I'll take it. Right, I'm gonna kick you both, and then invite, and then like, admit yourselves like back in, yeah. All right. Danny, leave. No, both leave, and then I'll invite you back in. Then like re-invite yourselves back in. Lovely. There we go. There we go. One. Cool. Cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. And there we go. Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Well, welcome to another time of sitting down for stand up online. Whoop whoop. Very excited about this. As you see, we've had a bit of a mess around, a bit of a reconfiguration, and I'm happy to say we are sort of now at the races. It should all be now a little bit smoother, going a little bit better, and you know, all the issues we've had in the last couple of episodes should have been ironed out. So, you know, we're very excited for this. Right, so as we know, as we're excited about, we are going live permanently on the 1st of September. Now, what that means, 4 days a week, going live. We'll be about 6 hours a day to start off with. We'll be doing some absolutely fantastic games. You know, the ones we're normally doing now where they come on, comedians try a new 2 minutes. And I'll talk to the judges, see how it is, find out a bit about them. We'll also be doing gong shows where people come on, they got to survive 5 minutes, and it's you, the audience's decision, who stays and who gets fucked off. We love that game. It's brutal. It's not for the faint-hearted. Some of the other ones we've got lined up is round robin. So it'll be 8 comedians. Each of them tells a minute joke. Then we fuck one off. 7 comedians. Each tells a minute joke. We fuck one off. Until we have a final winner. Winner of the round robin. That roast battle, we know and love them. Be 8 people. Each of them will take 1-on-1 until, you know, 8 of them goes down to 4, goes down to 2, goes down to a winner. So we are hitting different things we're going to be doing here, different angles. It is going to be absolutely mint. I'm excited for it. The judge is excited for it, and we've been working hard. The other one we are going to do is a try not to laugh. Now, we've all seen it online. So we've all seen it on the TV. Jimmy Carr show. We'll have 8 comedians on, and the last one to laugh will be declared the winner. Now, we are going to, in order to get these comedians on, we are going to need to make sure we have the best of the best on them competing at this. So, when people come on here, they'll be given 2 minutes to try and impress us. If they impress us, if they like us, and as if you're part of the Discord chat, you know, you'll be elevated to a tier 1 position. When you're tier 1, it means you will be able to enter the games we are going into. So, yeah, it's all quite fun. Also going ahead here. So, you know, I've got with me 2 brilliant judges with me today to help look at the other comedians. I will bring on the first one. Let's go. We love him. Every week we are sort of hopeful he is no longer with us, but every week he does persevere and he does still manage to show up. So let me introduce the first one. Will be Danny.
Hello, how's it going?
How's it going, dude? You good?
Yeah, all good.
One thing I always love is how you dress up for these events, Danny.
I know, it's just like I've got out of prison, isn't it?
Are you like one of them people that's got just like the same shirt but like 20 times in the wardrobe?
It does seem that way. It's always been grey, isn't it?
So it's always been grey. Yeah, it's always. I'm the same. I've got about 8 Primark black tops in my
Oh yeah,
wardrobe.
unless it's a band logo one, yeah, definitely.
Keep it nice and simple. So how do you think it's sort of evolved so far?
It's just a massive exponential rate, isn't it?
Mm.
It's getting better and better each week.
Yeah, but it's smoothing. I'm watching it. We've had 0 lag yet as well, so that's always optimistic. 0 damages.
YouTube's looking good as well, plus all the new ideas.
100%, although I need to now reconfigure that a little bit because we're done. So, yeah, Danny, have you gigged much this week?
No, not at all. 3 last week, and yeah, it's not as much as I'd like. Let's put it that way.
But as much as the people like, the less of you they see, the better. There we
Yeah,
go. Let's get a final
and then
figure.
trying to get my own gigs up and running. That's the thing.
Is it what in Wales? Yeah,
Yeah.
fair. Yeah, okay, brilliant on that. Do you want to add Kimmy in?
Well,
Right now, I can't touch my screen.
If I knew what I was doing, it would help, wouldn't it? There we go. Should be working, or is it my internet connection?
How's it going, Kimmy?
I'm
We're up.
loving all these tech savvy men I'm working with.
We're getting there slow and steady.
I said that
Look at
too.
this pisshead I'm working with. What are we drinking?
Hang on. Red wine.
You're like a Malbec girl to me.
Merlot, but yeah, close enough.
Fair enough. So how do you feel it's evolved so far, Kim?
The drinking or the comedy?
Let's start with the drinking. Let's start with the you problems.
We only have like a couple of hours. Let's not untie that box. No, it's been going well so far. It's been progressing every week. We've definitely, I think the first week everyone had that initial, oh my God, I'm talking to just the camera and seeing your face, and it threw people. But the more it's gone on, people have sort of gotten over that fear, and it's been a bit more progressive with, just talking to the screen. So yeah, it's definitely coming on. It's got a few little kinks. No,
Yeah.
not kink shaming. A few little hiccups, but yeah, so far so good.
100%. And yeah, hopefully just looking at my face wasn't too daunting. Like, is that not a good thing?
It's
Or
never a treat anyway, so
yeah, I'm not happy now because as I've done a new layout, everyone, and I'm not happy with the high quality of my camera showing all my blemishes now.
it's not your blemishes, it's the washing in the background on your setting.
I
Blurred
moved that camera
background.
to the. There we go. As you can see, I actually segmented it off a little bit. Because I was like, right, that bit can stay there, and the rest can get folded over. Like, Joe, I did one of these. I did a pod episode, and I realised about halfway through it that I had a pot of piss behind me.
Why have you got a pot of piss
What?
in your bedroom?
Because this is my office,
Right, same difference.
so I couldn't be asked to go down to the house. It was pissing down with rain.
That is literally the
Little
laziest.
grim, yeah.
It was house stones. Okay, I don't care. I'll stand by it. I will stand by my pot of piss. Like, yeah. I was down here working late. So I was like, you know what? I can't be asked to go up to the house. It's raining.
You've literally got a pot to piss in.
I know.
You gonna be giving it away as a prize?
That's how you know you made it, to be honest.
I mean, if you're a girl, you could actually sell that. There is a website.
Sorry, what type of website? What do you mean?
What?
It's called All Things Worn, and you can literally sell anything. Old toothbrushes, nail clippings. If you get a lollipop and put it somewhere, and then you can sell that. Knickers, socks, anything. Eyelashes.
How long have you been on that site?
All Things Worn.
Oh, Danny's having a look.
No, I just wondered how long she's been on it.
Let's just say I was on my own during COVID, and yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you, Kim, if you was to, I don't know why I licked my lips while I was about to say that. If you was to basically sell underwear, okay, and you wanted to have the fragrance, but you could only use household goods, what household goods would you be using? Now, you can't bitch and say tuna and sardines. You got to get
LBA.
creative with this.
It's something Zaflora, like I
I don't know.
B&M Zaflora one. What's it called? the really nice one. There's one called Rainbow Drops. I would soak everything in that because it just smells so like cute and sweet. And yeah, that
But
one.
they don't smell cute and sweet.
Mine do.
Okay.
Amazing what you can do with half a bottle of Zoflora, I guess.
It's a moneymaker.
Everyone loves their own critic, don't they? I know Dee's probably gagging to get to this chat, isn't she? Like, we've chose all our hot topics. So, Kim, me and you are both going to do a minute. So why don't you start us off?
Okay, so when I'm gonna go for my old set because I've literally just done Edinburgh Fringe. I did a gig called Chonk, which is celebrating the curvier comedians. So I'm gonna take a little bit of chunk out of that because yeah, I literally like loved my old set. So I used to say that I wouldn't call my relationship status as putting a ring on it, as more putting it in my ring. And I wouldn't call myself a MILF, more like a filth. Fatty, I'd like to fist.
Brilliant.
And I don't suppose anybody knows what squashing is. I know Dee would know, and I'm sure Daniel looks like a man who definitely knows what squashing is. But basically, it's when a woman of a particular size sits on a man and he fucking loves it. And I do get plenty of practice. Well, it's mostly me sitting on my partner's face, but he doesn't seem to mind. But then it is hard to ask his opinion when his voice is so muffled. But I have thought if I could ever, I could euthanize it if he ever gets, too sick, too old, or is loud chewing, just gets too fucking annoying. And the police would believe that it was an accident, that he died putting a smile on my face, that I couldn't hear his screams, over my own. But unfortunately, he has actually just gone celibate. Well, he started wearing Crocs, which is basically the same thing. But I've had this really good idea, right? That if Crocs and Superdry have a brand deal together, so then Crocs will come with a warning label on how they make women feel. But I'm actually getting married next year.
Hey.
So obviously, before I said yes this time, because I think marriages are like pancakes. Like the first one, you can definitely throw away, and my last husband was definitely a tosser. So this time around, I had to make sure we were compatible, like emotionally, physically, financially, and you have to do a certain amount of training, give him a lot of positive reinforcement. And I'm not talking about blowjobs for the bare minimum or hand jobs for hoovering, because it's not about housework. Otherwise, you'll be programming them to get a boner every time they did the dishes. It's more, compliments for when they flush and a bit of quiet football time when they pay for your Temu basket, or, anal for upping their life insurance. The simple things. So.
I love it. Yeah, I absolutely love it. I mean,
I knew you would.
It ends a bit abruptly.
Well, I could also say that when we first got together, he not long had to rehome his dog, and I feel like I'm the puppy replacement because I get excited whenever I see him. I give him lots of sloppy kisses, and when I'm a good girl, I get a bone.
Oh, when you're excited, you piss on the carpet.
It's not because I'm a bitch either.
Yeah. He's glad you've been spayed.
So mine. My son's a cunt. No, he's not. He's great. No, but the only difference is I don't have to shit outside, and I can't come on demand, no matter how much encouragement he gives me. Come on, girl. You can do it. You can do it. I know I can do it. I want you to make me do it.
Oh, I like that. See, that's how it's done. Nice and simple.
That's how it's done. Easy.
Nice and simple. That is how it's done. Yeah, I've got no critique whatsoever, dude. I liked that. Like, I think it flowed nicely, and yeah, just tick the box.
Thank you.
It's talking about something that I always say on the podcast. One thing I love listening to is other people's stories, other people's perspectives that I've never even thought of before.
It's a woman's perspective, so why would you think of it?
No, exactly. No, what I mean is, it's not men are bastards. Yeah.
He's not a bastard. He does treat me really well. He's, the love of my life. Like, I literally couldn't live without him. I couldn't, because he pays for everything. So
no, I liked that. I I like the fact you didn't shit on the ex too hard. It was just he's a tosser. That's all that needs to be said.
Do you know what? I briefly mentioned him. Like I say, we're divorced. It was a no-fault divorce. It was nobody's fault. He was born a twat. But I had more stuff, and then I was like, do you know what? I'm giving him too much attention. Like it's just, yeah, can't be asked anymore.
Yeah, it was like one. I don't know if you two actually know this about me, but I'll drop it. I never mention my ex. Never mention her. I was going out with a girl for 2 years, and she got pregnant with my kid. I bought everything, painted my second room, my spare room, nursery, everything. Girl, every single hospital, every single private scan, everything. All the midwife, I did everything. I found out 39 weeks it's not mine, and she'd be cheating on me the whole time. And her literal phase was like, "Oh, you just got to get over it." Like, and I was like, well, "Why have you done this?" And she was like, "Oh, I wasn't in a happy place." It was like, "So why con me? Why do everything from me?" Now I could go on stage and I could rip the shit out of it. Why give it the attention?
Just don't.
People don't need to know about it. Like,
That's cool.
yeah, a year ago today.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like I was saying, people can shit on things on their past, but I don't know. I think it ends up making you look worse off.
Well, so literally up until a year ago, last Friday, I used to put a bit in my set about my ex. So this is a true story. So we were together 14 years. And he called me beautiful twice. In the whole time, he called me beautiful twice. And one of those times is on our wedding day. I got to the aisle, obviously made an effort, had a nice dress, blah, blah, blah. Got to the end of the aisle and he said, "You look beautiful." And I was literally stunned, like, fuck what the vicar was saying. I'm like, oh my God, like, wow. Got to the end of the day and I said, "Babe, that was really nice. That was really sweet." And literally, without thinking about anything else, he just went, "Yeah, my mum told me I had to say that." And that is a fucking true story. And I stopped saying it on the 10-year anniversary of when we actually got married, which was a year last Friday. And I did it at Creatures nightclub. And I went, "This is the last time I'm going to say this because do you know what? I'm done. I'm done."
Yeah, completely agree. Well, we're still waiting for the Mandems. Okay, Danny, do you want to do a bit or shall I do it?
I've got a bit. It's not very well worked out, but...
Oh, it's a nice thing. There's a fucking screen there you can read in front of, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. Shame I've got nothing prepared, really.
Yeah. Oh, Kim, I didn't tell you, Danny's actually disabled.
Oh, yeah, I am, yeah.
Okay.
He can't picture images in his head.
Well, that's the next minute ruined, so cheers for that. No point doing that one, no.
I'm confused. How does that work? Or it doesn't work?
Danny, do your minute, please.
I think I might as well explain it instead of going through it.
Please explain it. I'm proper confused.
If you can picture like your child's face or a red apple, something like that in your head, I can't do that. When I shut my eyes, there's just blackness. There's no mental images at all. It's called aphantasia.
I mean, that's a lot of men, but...
So how did you have a wank before the internet?
Well, that was the ending joke. Yeah, basically. It's weird that women are like interested in the sort of mechanics of it and blokes just want to know about the wanking. So essentially, friction.
Okay.
It also leads into online dating. Basically, sexting or dirty talk or anything is just out the question.
Oh.
I should know what to say, but I just become blank.
Fair. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do instead with you, Danny. We'll spin the wheel. So as you
Go
see,
on then.
we now have a new wheel, Kimberly.
I'm phone Danny. Sorry, that's proper like.
I get that by your face.
I know, yeah. Well, it's just my face, but
So we have a new wheel. This is where we will ask people a question. So we have romance. Danny, tell us about your love life.
Oh.
Tell us about your best shag and your worst shag.
That's not necessarily romance. Can I just point that out?
It's not really going great. No one with standards that low, unfortunately. But they're never disappointed. Best one. Probably when you end up getting caught in like a field or something.
With Theresa May?
No.
She was there
well-
naked. I'm sorry. Like,
Oh, to be honest, the worst was recently in Western Superman. Not just because it was there, but I ended up having a massive panic attack.
yeah.
So usual thing, chest gets tight, can't breathe, that sort of thing. And she said, "Would a blowjob help?" And I thought, I can barely breathe. Now's not the time to start sucking cock. But we were in the car, and I've never had it before. I was just bored. Ended up sort of counting the hairs on the back of her head. It was awful, and I was trying everything to make myself come, and it wouldn't work. Shame I couldn't have reached round and,
I do feel that
my
pain.
prostate.
I've been there before where I've like looked at like the flowers on the wall or something like on like the floral wallpaper. And it's like, and then you just chuck the random noise out. So,
No,
Kim,
you
what
said
would your romance question be?
I'm engaged to Andrew. We've been together 3 years, getting married next year.
No, you got to ask Danny it, but fine.
I've got to ask him a romance
Yeah, you
question.
get your own wheel spin.
Where's the wheel?
No, you got to ask Danny a romance question. Because you said that wasn't a romantic question I asked.
Okay, what's your love language?
French? I don't know.
No!
Left
So
flank.
people have different ways of showing their love. So you've got like gift giving, like affection, they just want to touch the other person, a lot of compliments. Like, how do you show someone that you're really into them?
I don't want to give compliments. I don't want to know her worth. She might escape. Or sober up. Bit of gift giving, I suppose. Nice text, that sort of thing.
Okay, we're talking I'm not talking the bare minimum. I mean, how do you really go out of your way to like show someone that you really like them?
Flowers off a lamppost.
Fuck me.
Danny, I'll show you an example. With my ex, I took her down to Brighton for her birthday, and I bought her a quite an expensive watch, but I didn't want to just look flash about it, so I stuffed it in a Greggs steak bake. So when I pulled up, I was like, "Oh, I got you a Greggs." So I made it silly instead of being like, "Oh, here's a £500 watch." I was like, I was being silly about it.
I think that's the reason I'm single. I've never really done anything like that, to be honest.
I think there's a reason why I'm never letting go of Andrew.
But oh, seriously, imagine if she was like, "Oh, I fucking hate steak bake." She got in an argument and threw it out the window. So, yeah, narcissistic cunt. Right, let's do your question then, Kimmy, and then we'll get the first person on.
Okay.
Let's get the wheel of fun. Let's get the wheel of fun. Where's the wheel of fun? I can't see the wheel of fun. There we go. I'm gonna make that a song. Disgusting. Kim, what is the most disgusting thing you've ever done in your life?
I don't know. I don't. Oh, ugh. I'm not very good at these questions. I don't think I've ever done anything disgusting. I literally can't think of anything that's on my head. I did pee when I was giving birth. I peed in the front of a lot of people.
Right.
I have peed on someone before. I did give someone a golden shower, and he really wanted it, and he even like put the towels down. It was in a hotel room, a hotel bathroom. But I got stage fright, so I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna give this to you, and you're gonna get soaked, and you're gonna drown on my piss." And then I'm like, and it literally, I couldn't pee. I couldn't do it. So yeah, that's probably the most disgusting thing I've done. But I got stage fright, and I just couldn't. So I just kept talking shit at him, like, "Yeah, you deserve this. You're scum," and like gave him a couple of little slaps, and it was just like, "Should we just throw some tap water on you instead? Like, and close your eyes." Like I couldn't do it. I got stage fright, and I thought if I strained too hard, I'd end up shitting on him instead, and that'd be something completely different.
Did he get annoyed when you were in toilet after, like, just waste, fucking waste that was,
I'm just gonna go get changed, and all he is like a flush, and I'm like, oh fuck. But yeah, I just couldn't do it. I just got stage fright. It was like,
Uh,
yeah.
Okay, I'll do my one because it hasn't got many viewers. It was in Brighton. I used to have like quite a bad diet, and when you used to walk back from the level, it was about half-hour walk, and I really needed a shit so bad. You know, it's like I'm not going to make it. So I jumped into a skip, pulled the trousers down, and it was explosive diarrhea. And whilst I was shitting, the guy came out whose house, because it was on the like the front garden of a house. And the guy came out and he started yelling at me whilst I was explosive shitting in his skip. And all I'd do was just apologise. And I said, "Oh, look, I've been spiked. I've been spiked. I'm sorry. I live here, but I don't know what I'm doing." And I just had to play like the mental cards. And,
Wow.
yeah, but I did have the courtesy to like I did it on this like wooden door to flip the wooden door over.
I just.
So that was
How
my
far away were you from your house? Like, don't say it was around the corner.
It was probably about a 3 minute from the house, but the last 3 minutes to the house was like a ridiculous incline.
Wow.
So, but that's always then. When you're driving, you can hold in a piss for an hour until you're 2 minutes away from your house.
Like, couldn't you just like let a little bit out and then just?
No, it was like, do you know what I mean? It was halfway down the leg as it was, wearing shorts in the summer.
How did you clean yourself?
I didn't.
Didn't? No.
No.
Yes. That's why you go home with one sock on. You could have cleaned yourself.
Weren't wearing socks.
Oh, that's even worse.
Weren't wearing socks. Weren't wearing pants.
Oh God.
Was just I was a lot bigger back then, so it was a bit of a free fall. Danny, what's your most disgusting thing?
Probably something similar to that. Just pissed up on the way home. Just can't make it home and having the shit. Yeah, going home with one sock on. But it did remind me of a story when you're about sexual experiences as well. This is a bit grim, but there's not many viewers it will do. A girl sticking a sanitary towel to the wall saying, "I'll have that for later," and getting on with it.
Nope. I'm out.
Waste
That's grim.
not, want not.
Well, exactly, yeah. Times are hard.
Love that. Shall we bring on our first person?
Better add.
Let's just do it. Please.
One of you guys have got to do it.
I pressed the magic button. It's saying join in.
Let's let our lovely Dee Dee in.
Yeah, let's start off with Dee. Now, Dee is a tier 1. We absolutely love her. She absolutely smashed it. She won it the second time we did this. So, shall we bring on our first person who knows how to mute her YouTube
again.
very well?
YouTube.
I am, but I'm frozen.
Let's just do it.
Let it go.
Hold on. Where's me? Oh, of course, my computer's playing up.
Let's let our lovely Dee Dee in.
Yeah, let's start off with Dee. Now, Dee is a tier 1. We absolutely love her. And we're absolutely muted.
Mute your YouTube.
Oi, oi.
That's better.
Yeah, my whole computer froze up as soon as I went in. It was like,
There you go.
so as you were.
Yeah, so we're still talking about stuff that you would have been quite interested in. Sorry.
Yeah, I had answers for all of this. What amazed me was the fact that Kim says like acts of like, what's your love language? And the faces on you sort of like, what? I'm going, oh, penguin pebbling and acts of service. I'm thinking we can tell who is the most emotionally mature and emotionally intelligent in here.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
No, that's not you.
Yay.
It's nice to be recognised from time to time.
What, not as Kevin Smith?
What is penguin pebbling?
Penguin pebbling is basically, I saw this and thought of you.
Andrew does that as well.
Yeah, me and Phil do this all the time. Oh, I saw this and thought of you, so I got it for you.
Literal penguin. So you know Hugsy out of Friends.
Mm-hmm.
Joey's home. So I mentioned it to him, I think around July time. I said, oh, I went Friends Fest and I forgot to buy a Hugsy. I've always wanted one. And that Christmas, I got a Hugsy. He remembered.
I have my emotional support face hugger
Awesome.
What?
from Alien.
Oh, I haven't seen it, but okay, got you.
Yeah.
Cute. Different. but cute. It's very you, actually. And I'm loving the
Thank
hair, by the way. Wolf cut suits you.
Thank you. I'm obsessed.
It's
Honestly,
so cute.
I did it all curled and styled earlier, but because I can't have the fan on because it'd be too noisy, I'm doing that whole menopausal just soaking my own hair.
No, I love it. It's very you. It's
Ooh,
cute.
thank you.
Eh.
Right, did you want me to do my minute now, or am I getting an intro? What are you doing, Daniel?
So I'm trying to type in penguin pebbling.
Penguin pebbling's great because
A
I'm really good at
neurodivergent way
buying
of saying you
presents for
care.
people because I pay attention, and I think there is the whole paying attention is a big part of the love language there. So when people get presents from me, I've started my Christmas shopping just because I've seen things and thought, oh, that'd be perfect for Emily, or oh, that'd be great for Isaac. So yeah, I do it not because I'm smug, because I'm not, because some years that doesn't happen until about October, November, but it's just this year it's happening quite early on. And yeah, I laughed at the golden showers stage fright thing. That's hilarious.
I just didn't have it in me. I always wanted to be like, dominatrix and like, yeah, you're my bitch. And then, no.
You do have to prepare for it. You really do. So, like, drink as much as you can. So
I mean,
you've got
that's not
no
never a
choice.
problem with me, but
Yeah, no, I mean, even just water just to prepare.
right, okay,
So,
got it.
yeah.
No, those days are gone, and my partner, I shouldn't keep naming him. My partner is not quite into that. So
I
no.
got my husband into it. An idiot.
Right,
I was gonna
let's
say-
hear your new bit then, Dee.
Let's hear it.
Oh, my new bit is hi, I am Dee, and what some of you won't know is that I am actually a sex worker. I have a sex blog and I've done phone stuff as well. Did it like cliche, very cliche, to pay my way through university, which I only had to do in second year because I actually won pointless in the first year and we won 9 grand. So that was like not having to pay it all. But because of this, I know that there's a phrase and a word that are the least sexy in the entire world. The word is bumhole and the phrase is shot my load. We shot my load. It's just like, there's nothing romantic about shot my load, is it? No. And there's nothing, you can't say bumhole sexily. You can't say, oh, I want to put it in your bumhole. That's just not sexy. I mean, to be fair, you should have this conversation before you start to get anywhere near the bum hole. See, even saying it out loud, I'm like, no, it's making me cringe. And not a lot makes me cringe. I'll be honest with you, not a lot makes me cringe. I can do the golden showers. The most disgusting thing I've ever done includes collecting my own menstrual blood, but that's for another day. But my first call, I was so nervous, so nervous. So I picked the phone up and I was like, hi, this is Stella, because you've got to have a nom de plume. Hi, this is Stella. And how are you? I mean, how are you? It wasn't very sexy, but luckily, men are very simple creatures. As long as they know they're going to shoot their load, they're quite happy with how you get there. So this guy now, I love a West Country accent. I think it's lovely. I lived in Bristol for years. Some of my closest friends are Southwestern. And this guy was too, and I won't give you his name, but he was very sweet. He's like, all right, Stella, you sound very sexy. How old are you? And I checked the phone and I said the words 69, for he had rang the line for Granny Stella. Now, I know there is this whole thing about younger men wanting older women, and I hope when I'm actually 69 that I'll still have some sort of libido, but this guy was 19 and it's odd. So I was giving it loads, I say giving it loads. I was there blushing from the tips of my toes right up to the roots of my hair as I said things like, oh yeah, I'm sliding it down my throat. And this is where porn gets it wrong as well, right? Because I cannot slide it down my throat and talk at the same time. If I was, it would sound more like, Luckily, your man, he didn't really mind, and it didn't take him very long. And when he finally came, and there are lots of different noises they make when they come, I literally had one bloke who shouted, "Nelson Mandela!" And I wish I was making this up. I had one guy who sounded like an elephant, and another one who sounded like Joe Pasquale. Again, not sexy. It was like, that's great. I can't do Joe Pasquale, obviously. That's him when he's talking to me. But at the end of it, this guy, we're building up and building up, much like the song where he's solid as a rock. I think he was. And when he finally let loose, he went, "Oh, I've just shot me loads up your bumhole." On that note. There we go. That's the new bit.
Oh, I love it. I mean, that's the weirdest orgy group I've ever heard of, to be honest. All them noises at once.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got to ask, what's the best container to store your menstrual blood in?
It was, you know, when you get a Chinese and they send you the sweet and sour sauce,
and instead they send you menstrual blood. Have
no,
that problem
like
all
when
the
you've had your
time.
sweet and sour sauce.
Oh, this sweet and sour sauce is a bit chewy. Fucking hell.
It's a bit spicy. Well, that you wash it out, and then because I was using them when I was still having periods, I was using a moon cup, so just like, pour it in, stick it in the cupboard till it was full, and that bought my telly.
What temperature? I mean, you've just opened a floodgate of answers here. Questions here.
I mean, to be fair, I had endometriosis, so I was opening a floodgate once a month.
What temperature does it need to be kept at?
Room temperature.
Room temperature. Okay.
Otherwise, it congeals too quickly.
Can it boil?
I don't know. I have never tried to boil it. I mean, I've never tried to boil piss, even though I've said a lot of stuff boils it. I don't know. I have no idea. Why is it? Can I ask you a question? Why is it that was the first place you went? Are you like thinking about cooking with it or something?
I mean, just, you know what I mean? Just, add spice and variety, doesn't it, to be honest? No, just, like, curious, because because semen you can't keep at room temperature, can you? Because it'll evaporate.
No, it doesn't evaporate.
It doesn't evaporate.
It does.
It dries up, but it doesn't evaporate.
It does evaporate.
No, it doesn't.
I've shot my load onto a wooden floor before, not cleaned it up, and it's disappeared.
Only because it's probably on the bottom of your foot.
And the dogs probably lick it up as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. It doesn't evaporate. It's not like magic. It's not like something you like shoot it and then it goes. Psst. No.
Well, it is. It's just like a lot of the fathers, isn't it? It's a magic trick. They come and then they disappear.
Well, there is that. But I was like really glad to hear Kim's like in a lovely, lovely relationship, because so am I. Finally, I don't talk about my first husband either. May you rest in peace. Soon.
I was about to say, have you killed him yet? Or, you know.
I mean, I tell you, he thought he was Superman. I think he was more likely bitten by a radioactive twat.
Love it. I mean, I thought your set was absolutely brilliant. I've always enjoyed watching you, you know, with and without your consent. So
that's why I bought a Ring doorbell so I can watch your back, you twat.
I mean, how's the gigging well going?
I haven't done any. My friend died last week, and
sorry to hear.
Really sorry.
so I wasn't doing any. I've got one. See, September's the busy month for me. I've got 4 in September.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then after that, I think I'm probably going to do just 2 a month, because my health means that it takes too long to recover.
Okay. Kim or Danny, got questions before I go to the wheel?
I have questions.
Yeah.
I'm actually from the West Country. I've got a southern accent. So, yeah, as soon as you said that, I was like, all I was picturing was a couple of my exes like, oh, my God. Yeah.
Maybe it was. I once had one who I knew. I'm going to talk about that at another thing. Something turned out I knew on the phone, and he never knew it was me.
That's so grim.
It was
What if it was
fun.
like a relative or something, and you're like, I need the money, but this is morally wrong, but I need the money. Oh my God.
I
what
would
do I do?
probably say, I think I would say, but no, this was a guy I fancied from an office I used to work in. Bonus.
I would have worked extra hard, like, woo. You know, I love you. I think you're absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to see you in person. When you did say you need to have a conversation before you use the word bumhole, there's the spontaneity or the
Continuity as well, like-
element is gone from that. But yeah, just using the word bumhole at all I don't think it should ever be said in any time with regards to sex.
No, it's just not sexy.
It's not. I'm trying to think of an alternative, like I want to come in your ass, but no.
See, that's sexy.
Not the way
I want to
said it.
come right up. You don't even have to mention it, because if he's in your ass, you know.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. There's something wrong with you if you don't know.
Hopefully, you know.
You were like, hang on, what's this? I can feel something.
There's one of my hairs stuck in it from when I had a shower again.
So, I challenged that actually. The most disgusting word in the world is yuck. Why UK? Because my mum used to always say, she ever said, do you need to go toilet? She always used to do, as if it was a child-friendly terminology of, do you need to go yuck? Do you need yuckies?
I mean,
That's weird.
your trauma aside, I think the rest of us don't mind it.
I think yuck is
You go
by far
yucky.
the worst. Danny, questions before we go to the wheel?
Well, it was going to be, how much for the blood, but I won't go into that. Did
It
they
paid
probably
for
have
my
an
telly,
accent?
and my telly was about 400 quid.
I wonder what they did with it.
I know what they did with it, but I'm not going to. I see you're on Twitch as well, and like terms
So
of
it's
service.
twitching, yeah.
So terms of service, like I'm not going to tell you what they did with it. I'll tell you offline. But yeah,
Well, it must be painting themselves up like Heath Ledger. Did you put an older accent on for the granny is the question?
no,
Ah,
no, but I use different words. So I would say
Yeah.
like dear, and I would say dear, like, oh, how are you, dear? And I would say things like, oh, I've retired now, but I work 2 days a week in a cafe, and those young men, oh, they love to bend me over in the stock room. I still love a good pummeling, like so that sort of thing. Yeah. But yeah, no, I wasn't like, hello, you're all
I
right.
did wonder.
I couldn't have kept that up, to be fair. And I'm not sure they would have kept it up either.
Someone's bound to pay more for that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh for everything. Try Haribo and wine. Good combination.
Oh.
Bring out the wheel of fun. Let's all do the wheel of fun. The wheel of fun keeps on spinning while I keep on singing.
Love it.
That has to be your new jingle. I love it.
What have I experienced?
Hey?
Okay, experience. It's always sexual. Tell me about your worst sexual experience.
My worst sexual experience happened in 2001. And when like Rihanna sings about we found love in a hopeless place, so it always reminds me of this because it was in Swindon. And yeah, he was a little bit younger than me. I was 31, he was 23. He came home with me and was absolutely awful. And we were saying, like, looking at the walls, on the flowers on the walls and the ceiling, and counting the hairs on the back of her head and what have you. I reached down, picked up my Nokia 3120, rang a taxi while he was still going, and went, hi, can I get a taxi from 266 Ferndale to, hold on, where do you live?
Oh my God.
And
I
told
love
them,
that. I
like,
remember
right.
those calls. Where am I again? Yeah, remember that.
like, okay. And he said, all right, 10 minutes. Great. Put the phone down. He went, well, can I finish? I said, we might as well. And was just,
Consider it. I've now remembered experience is meant to be what was your worst experience on stage? But I wasn't going to stop you.
My worst experience on stage, and the reason
So I was with a 23-year-olds, and I called a cab.
I was like, my worst experience on stage, I was 7. So it was 1977, and I was at the Rainbow Theatre, the Finsbury Park Empire. And this is why I have beef with Lulu, right? And I fucking hate Lulu. Like, my mum used to work there, which is how I met the Sex Pistols when I was 7. It's like mad stories. Yeah. Fell in love with Sid Vicious on the spot, and that was it for me. But the Christmas family show, variety show that they did, which included Gary Glitter
Hey.
and Ted Rogers with the 3-2-1, whatever. But yeah, Lulu was there and she was singing, and she pulled me up out of the audience to sing with her. And I sang Morning Has Broken with Lulu on stage. And then the cunt turned around and went, "Oh, your voice is terrible." And I've got beef with her since then. That's my worst experience on stage.
Now, Kim's had a similar one. Kim, who did you do your gong show in front of? Who you wanted to impress?
Oh, Nina Gilligan and Mary. Oh, what's her name? McLean Pratchett. Can't remember her fucking name.
Kiri.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. So Robin Holland gave Nina Gilligan one of the cards that beat the frog, and I was like, do you know what? She's my vibe. We have the same sort of style. Like, we're both rude, a bit crass. And she gonged me off. And I was like, I went up to her afterwards, because by then I'd already had a skinful. I hate Beat the Frog. It makes me feel, yeah. And I went up to her afterwards, and she was like, well, you too low status and you too hard on yourself. And I'm like, but I hadn't even got to the bits where I'm like, I'm not. And it's like, yeah. So I got nice to with her, and she said, like, message her anytime, which was sweet. But yeah, I was like, fucking Neil Gilligan's gone me off. Like, I was not impressed. So
Lulu didn't even apologise.
That shit.
Ow.
Fuck Lulu.
I was 7. You don't do that to a 7-year-old.
You don't. No.
Is that the "you know you made me want to shout"?
Yeah. Made me want to smack her in the gob.
That's the only one I sort of know about her.
No, take that.
What?
Yeah, she did
Light
not
My
my
Fire.
fire. Take that.
And she does that, you know, in the middle bit.
Yeah, you gotta be strong enough to walk on through the night.
Yeah.
There's
You
a
gotta
new
be
day
strong
on the
enough to
other side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't remember all the words right. I'm eating Haribo, but yeah.
So, with the new shows coming up, which one was you most excited to do? The roast battle, the try not to laugh, gong show,
Try
round
not
robin?
to laugh. Yeah, because I can do the straight face for ages, unless somebody just gets in and tickles me really early. Like in the first one, if you like last one standing with Bob Mortimer, when he went up to your man and said, "Has your kitchen got an island?" For some reason it hit my funny bone and I was gone.
When you watched it, did you try and not laugh as well?
Yeah. I was trying not to laugh, and he got me with that. Very much looking forward to the roast battle, because I've had years of practice with my husband's friends.
So what I think we'll do, sort of like, what's that?
This is a signed
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Sex Pistols.
Yeah.
Andrew bought it. It was at an auction. What? Can we give it to him? You've had it for ages. Please. Anyway, when you come Spitfire,
Yeah.
little present for you.
Cool.
I know you're a fan. I know
Honey
you're a
roast.
fan.
Honey roast, because sorry, not honey roast. I'm thinking of peanuts.
Spit roast.
Spit roast. Oh, I've been there. I mean, girls got to have a birthday present now and then. Yeah, just a shame they're all so disappointing. The first one was actually the best one, and that was Brighton. So what can I say? The roast, the comedy roast, just roast. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the Gong Show as well. And the idea of the round robin, I didn't know what it was until you explained it earlier.
Yeah, so eventually there'll just be one winner. It's like a gong show, but instead everyone gets a minute. Because I'm being honest, I've created this. I don't. If someone might have done it somewhere, if they do, fuck them. But I come to the same conclusion because the thought of the process is you don't want to do your best minute first.
Oh, I always do.
So you got to sort of balance up. Like well, I think I can get past. I can beat one of them with this one, and you want to sort of save your best stuff for near the end, but also you need it to be good enough to get through.
This is what we do in the poetry world with slams. I'm slamming in Bristol on Wednesday. In fact, I've gone, I haven't slammed for a while. But you take 3 poems and you like hopefully don't go first. So you can say, right, I'm going to do this one. The next one will get me into the final, and this one, yeah. So I get the premise.
So yeah,
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to the Gong Show because I'd love to see that work properly.
Yes. Well, the issue was the computer.
Yeah.
So that's why it all lagged. It all works now to absolute perfection, absolute speed. So yeah, we're away at the races now.
Yep. So I'm looking forward to that, and yeah, just looking forward to all of it. I'm one of these. I'll have a go. My motto in life is be more brave, do the thing. So like, if you do it and die on your ass, you do it and die on your ass. The world's not going to stop turning.
100%. 100%. Guys, anything else?
Do you know what? I love you. I
love you.
The second I saw you, I can't wait to see you in person. And yeah, I think you're fabulous. So
yeah, I think you're fabulous.
And now we can see why you was our first tier 1 person. Because just you've got to be tier 1 to get onto the roast battle or the round robin or the try not to laugh. Because do you know what I mean? You need people who you know are good.
I think if anybody else is preparing for the roast battle, just keep practicing.
Yeah.
Right? Because I was gutted when you asked your man to like take the piss out of Danny's hair, and I was there chomping at the bit. Like, it's not a bald spot. It's a solar panel for a wanking machine. It would have been easy.
It's not that. It's my scout leader had very rough hands.
Oh,
love that. Go on then, D. You've been preparing for roast battles. Roast Danny and Kimberly. You haven't got to worry about me.
I'm not roasting Kim.
No.
I was going to say, I don't want to take on D because I know.
No, I'm not going to roast Kim.
Kimberly's
because, like,
most
Kimberly
roaster
has
here.
some sort of emotional intelligence. And
oh, don't do this.
Like,
don't
if
do this
you need to
women
know
together crap. Gun her down.
No.
A slap.
If like women,
It's
like,
make her cry.
Don't do women together stuff yet admits to watching porn.
No.
Like, if you admit to watching porn, you cannot say don't have women together. It's just not on.
No, I've never watched 2 women at once. It's too because I've had 2 I don't know what the Twitch term is. I've had 2 umsums in my life. The peer pressure, it's too much.
Oh, bless you.
It's too much. Yeah, I get in my head. Can't do it.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to get in your head. You're supposed to get them on your head.
Yeah, once again. Funny one then. Was having an usum in Malaysia with a Filipino and an Indonesian girl. And I was so drunk, I threw up during the conjuring here. So we just ended up watching 21 Jump Street.
I mean...
Yeah. 19-year-old Daniel, back in the day.
The film or the Johnny Depp
still a loser
original
back
TV
then.
series.
What's that?
You
The
know,
film or the
Malaysia,
original
they
Johnny Depp TV series.
No, the Jonah Hill, Channing Tatum one.
Yeah, it's like 19-year-old Daniel felt under pressure and got too drunk to fuck and like threw up.
Yeah.
It explains a lot.
It does. But...
I mean, I'm not surprised she had to turn to comedy because apparently women like funny men.
But I've never told these
So
stories.
I'm assuming you're still single.
I know.
He is.
I'm just single. Right, D, love it there. Have a good one. Thank you for coming
All right.
on.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
All right, in a bit. Bye.
It looks like we have our most offensive competitor so far trying to get in.
Yes. Well, I love this guy.
I want to let him in. Do it.
Yeah, I love him.
He's the Bristolian from last week.
How's it going, brother?
Hello, how we doing? Now, just before saying anything, I know I was wearing this last time, but it's just on the same rotation, all right?
Every Monday.
Exactly that, mate. It's the first one in the clean t-shirt. But I've had my pants on 3 days, so I've got to turn those inside out tomorrow.
Oh.
What's going down?
How's it going, mate? Hey, Steve, it's all like working a lot more efficient now, a lot more smoother.
Hello?
Have you seen the layout on YouTube? It's a lot better.
Smoother, cleaner.
Oh,
Hello?
Cash is gagging to get in as well.
oh, is it? Okay. Yeah. So as you see, Paul, it's a lot more efficient now. It's running a lot more smoother.
Definitely is. It clicked me straight in. I literally, as I turn it on, that's it. I'm a win. I'm in.
There we go. How's the gigging world?
All right, I'm down to Hastings this Friday.
Oh, you're doing the one I sent you to?
No. Yes. Is it Tins with that Don Palmer?
Yeah, Dan Palmer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's be an interesting one. I said it's look, like I said to you before, I said it's I'm happy enough to travel wherever I got to go to get the stage time. Do you know what I mean? Got to earn your stripes somehow, aren't you? Eh?
Yeah, I mean, I did his new place on Friday. Like, it was a venue that it's his first time in that venue, and it weren't for me. But Tins is like his homegrown. Do you know what I mean?
That's proper then, isn't it?
Yeah, like he's actually got a room there, where mine was just like in front of a bar. And
yeah.
Well,
fair enough, eh?
Yeah, I mean, I was the best there by a country mile, so.
Of course you was, my brother. Of course you was.
Yeah, you got to overstep. If he wears his duck shirt, call him a prick, by the way.
Oh, he's going to get called that regardless if he's wearing a shirt with ducks on, any for fuck's sake.
We got any new material for us?
Oh, look, we'll have a go, see who we can upset tonight, eh? Let's have a look at the chat room in about 2 minutes, shall we? Unless I get buzzed out, of course.
Let's do it, brother.
Right then, here we go. Let's have a look at my timing as well, right? So I'll pretend that everyone's laughing at the same time, right? So, all right, so we're going to leave the self-deprecating stuff alone tonight for anyone that's had the privilege of being upset by me before. And we're going to look at a bit of a conversation me and my mates were having a few weeks ago when we was out in some shitty little bar like a Pot Ward or something. And it was, with all the shitty 80s music going on, it was old and fit or young and fat. And I'm like, what you on about, 40? I meant, the sort of bird you're going to go for tonight, old and fit or young and fat. So I've led with this and I've gone, it's got to be old and fit, plain and simple. And let's look at it like this, right? If you're lucky enough to get an old and fit girl, there's one or two of those, right? First one, she's just not been lucky enough to find the right guy. And she could be perfectly lovely, just wrong place, wrong time. But she might have no kids, so everything's going to be in the right place. You know what I mean? Still up here, you know, she'll have the... Let's go straight into it. She'll have the sort of fanny, it'd be that tight, it'd be like the retard kid squeezing the fucking rabbit in class. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those ones. And yeah, she just, plain and simple, she'd be a banger. But the one you really want is a psycho. The nutter kind of bird, right? That's the sort of bird that really knows how to handle a cock. The sort of bird with a menopausal aggression that checks your ID, so gets you to sign a disclaimer, clips you around the back of the ear hole, bends you over the bed, pulls your cock and balls through your leg and make you look like a bulldog, and tosses your salad like she's eating box of lettuce. That's the sort of bird you're fucking with, you know what I mean? The sort of bird that'll leave you shaking in the corner after she sucked you off so hard you'd think she was trying to get pregnant for her throat. Now, on the other side of things, you go for young and fat. They don't know how to handle the cock so much. All they know how to handle is a fucking extra large bacon roll and a large cornetto. Not my cup of tea. But, you know, let's not get out of the game now. Now, I ain't no Brad Pitt, as you can see, right? There's a couple of extra pound kicking around, but in my day, I did play a little bit of top end sport, and I was up together. But there was a time when me and my friends, we used to go any port in a storm, and you know, I visited a few of the portly storms myself in my day. You know what I mean? So, you know, there was one bird one night I can remember. She was so fat that when we took her top off, her tits were tucked into her tights when we took them out, right? The sort of bird there, they was like old udders, do you know what I mean? The sort of thing you could grab a tit and you could hold it like a pint glass. That's that sort of fat, you know what I mean? Now, get into it and you can get your minds going now. 10 minutes of every breathing and sweating, you know, the moves on, and we finally got the rest of her clothes off. And to go back into how fat she was, this girl was so fat that when we got her knickers down, her ass was still in them when they hit the floor. So now, you might say this is a little bit misogynistic, what I'm talking about now, and it is more for a male audience, but people might understand a lot more, but it is misogynistic. But I do love women, all right? They are, you run the world, a lot of you, yeah? You're in charge. Tickle our balls, pat us on the belly, and we'll put the bins out, won't we? you know what I mean? That's how it's got to go. You know, but I will hold the door open for you. I will pull a chair out, a dining table. I'll open the car door for you. But trust me when I say to you, when I open the door for you, I'm going to look at your ass on the other side. I'm objectifying you. When I pull a chair out of the table, I'm staring down your top because I'm going to objectify you. Do you know what I mean? That's how it is, and that is the order of the world. You do run it, but we like to have a front row seat at the end of the day, all right? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You've been fantastic. I've been Paul fucking Ford.
Loved it. Yeah, I like the bit because you do a lot of it and then you sort of reharmonise it and then you'd sort of like go like a little bit soft on it. Like, look, I do love women. I do that. And I think it just rounds it off quite nicely.
Yeah, I don't know what my timing was like tonight, mine. I know I started to speed up a little bit at the end, but I think that's nerves again.
Yeah, I know when I spoke to you on the pod, tempo's quite a thing and emotion-wise, like, it's sort of, the same like monotone all the way through. But
do you know what?
I've seen your stuff on the stage. And I know it's not like that.
I had the same feeling tonight, like the last, because it's the second time doing this with you guys, right? It's the same feeling. I got that Michael J. Fox thing again. It's like I've got Parkinson's, like that, right? Where it's a new set of nerves again, because you know from the critique I had from the first time, you're there thinking, don't speed, don't shake, don't speed, don't shake. So what the fuck am I doing? Fucking like that, like I'm on a fucking bag of it. It's fucking meant.
Well, yeah, and like I say, it takes time to sort of learn to this process. But yeah, I was smashing it. I mean, was that a new 5 minutes?
That was a new 5 minutes, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And it's what I'll add that to the other one. Like, this is what I do. I said I have my little 5 minute sets going. So if I do play the same place again, I'm not recycling the same old. You know how it is. Yeah. But when I go to a new place where I've got a 15 or a 20, I can bang those together, and they go. There's a flow to it, I find.
Yeah. No, I 100% love that. Kimberly, Danny.
I think you're great. I mean, your offensiveness. I don't know. I still find it endearing. Yeah. Like, it's so anti-feminist of mine, but you know, when you're opening the door for me, I want you to be checking out my ass. I want
you to. But that's the whole point. It's being a gentleman while being a dirty old dog at the same time.
You know, when you say I'm a perv, like I'm like, yes, like, you know, secretly I'm like, is he looking at my boobs? Or is he, you know?
I finish usually when I do that one. I've done that one once before. I've done that joke down at a music festival, and I finished that with, "I'm objectifying you. I'm objectifying you. Not so much you." Right? and I go with that one there, and I go, "This bloke knows what I'm talking about." You know what I mean? And it kind of, but that's a little bit of crowd work. That's what I'm really lacking on a minute, is the crowd work sort of thing.
If honestly, with that bit, I'm looking at you, not you. I would choose the better looking woman to say not you.
Always do. Always do.
Yeah. Because I've
neg. Yes.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So you'd say.
Yeah, I'm again. It's not about being mean or hateful or anything like that. Like you said, you know what. Like you said, I don't want to give anyone low self-esteem. So the best looking bird in the crowd, she got to have a bit of shit at the end of the day. That's how we go.
So okay, what's the oldest bird you've been with then?
Oh fucking hell! You're talking. I reckon 19. Mid-50s. So I was 19
and she was mid-50s.
I was 19, she'd have been mid-50s.
Yeah, feel that.
But I was a dirty little dog. Do you know what I mean? I was a dirty little dog. It was like I used to play like high level sort of academy rugby and things like that. So you're out with the boys 4 out of 7 nights, and you're going out and about, and it was any port in a storm.
Yeah. My son.
That was got to go, innit? Like I said, this. I've got plenty of stories I could tell, which is a load of bullshit, or I could add it to, but life experience is that's the funniest thing in the world, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I tell you, I want to jump on that first, because when it's the floodgate opens a little bit. When I was 18 in Zante, there was this woman. All my mates say she was disabled. She wasn't. She was just not mentally there, but physically she was fine.
For your type.
And she was probably about mid-40s. And she flew over. She then invited back into her room, and before we got to the room, she gave me a blowjob, and I, fingered her, and she was like, "Oh, do you want to come in?" I was like, "Yeah, go on then." I come in, and her 80-year-old mum's sleeping there. So it's like, no, I'm all right. But then I go downstairs and I fish hook my mate. I don't know if you know what that is, Kimberly. Basically, when you stick your fingers in your mate's mouth after you've been with a girl. And then she then we were doing prees in one of the rooms, and she came storming in looking for me, and I was hiding under the bed. So, yeah. Kimberly, you had something you wanted to say?
I was gonna say, I mean, my son's 20, and when it was just me and him living together, all his mates would come round, and he had one of his mates was known as the MILF Hunter, and he'd look older than his age, and he talked to me like how are you doing? And he talks to me properly, and I'm like, shit, you're 19. Stop it. Fuck off. But yeah, you have these moments and you're like, oh, actually, no, fuck off. You're 19. You have to, yeah. It's, and then he had another mate who just literally messaged me going, hey, up at 2 a.m. going, how are you? I'm like, fuck off. No.
So Kim, does it make you happy or sad to think that a 19-year-old has cracked one over you?
That's bittersweet.
Not just
isn't it,
one of
really?
No,
Because
I don't know.
I would say, do you know how happy I would feel if, I'm 33, if a 25-year-old woman came up to me and was like, do you know what? I thought about you last night to climax. I would be so flattered.
She would have to be disabled, though.
Back off, Daddy. So is that a badge of honour, Kimberly? Or is it only good if, you say you want men to check out your ass? Do you only want the good-looking men?
No, it's not about looks. It's appropriateness. I don't want my son's mates looking at me like that. He would have a lot of mates in his house. But you don't.
Like I said, it's bittersweet, isn't it? It's got to be.
Exactly.
I don't want to be Oliver's mum, but still, a little bit of
be objectified in an appropriate way.
Yeah, I want to be I still want to be seen as sexy and hot, but not necessarily. I don't know. It's complicated. It's
you want to at your own convenience.
I don't want to be seen as Oliver's mum. It's I nearly called my son Stacey. If Oliver was a girl, I always say he would have been called Stacey.
Stacey's mum.
Because I would have been Stacey's mum. Yeah. That is my intro music. If I ever get asked for intro music, Stacey's mum every time.
Danny, have you got anything?
I think the men of the group have decided that an old one closing is like a new one opening, so that's all good. And just when Kim's son had his friends around, I'm sure they're all behaving themselves at a house party.
No, absolutely fucking not. No. The stories, no.
Well, let's spin the wheel.
Wheel. Do your song. Do the song.
Yeah, do the song.
I can't remember. Spinning the wheel of fun. Spinning the wheel. Okay. Paul, what time did you bomb the hardest?
When did I bomb the hardest?
Yeah.
I think I said this year, didn't I? I think it was last week, really, for me.
I loved you last week. I think
it's just because of that. It might not be just physically bombing and for you guys. I think personally for me, it's because it was such a new thing again. It's like going back to that first time you step on stage, and I didn't listen to your feedback so much. I read the comments and I kind of thought,
"Oh, don't do that."
Yeah. And it was vicious. It was vicious. Some of them, and then then I get the feedback from you guys, and you think, well, fuck the comments. I don't give a shit anyway. But
you're offensive, but you're clever in your wordplay, and it's
but there's always some sort of virtue signaling hero there going, so about punching up and punching down. I was like, I wouldn't bend for anyone.
Down.
It's not. It's like I said. But that was a bit of a bit of a humbling moment. Let's say then, because you think it's the first one you get where I get. For the level of offence I try to cause, I do get such positive feedback because, again, when I'm off stage, I come across a lot different, I think, right? Or I know I do. So when people speak to me after and they're like, oh, it was really good. And I, again, whether it's bad or good, I'll take the feedback.
Have you ever done an open mic and it's gone a bit weird? Because I do a Lucy Letby joke. One bloke stood up and applauded. There's misses look furious.
I've had one where a girl stood up and said, I'm not listening to this, and I turned it into a joke. I just told her, go take your face for a shit, fuck off. Tell your boyfriend if he wants to chat to me outside after, we'll have a word. I'm going to make the rest of these people laugh. And then the crowd laughed and we carried on.
Yeah.
I said that sort of things doesn't faze me. The heckling sort of things it doesn't. Well, like I said, it was like I said, I think I just took those the chat thing like a bit too much to heart. And like I said, I did have a little jaw. You could all shed a tear for me. I had a little crash in my heart there, and I thought. But after about 5 minutes, I thought, no, I'm going to bed now, and I've never lost a beat of sleep. Do you know what I mean? But it was just that little moment. I thought, oh, perhaps I'm doing the wrong stuff.
You're just very niche, and you just have to pick the right audience. But like I said, you're very clever in your wordplay. You are very offensive, but how you go about it is clever. I like you. I think you're great.
Thank you.
And like I said, we like you messaged me after. I'd have you at my open
You're
mic.
fit.
I mean, it's not just the accent and the muscles and the tats, whatever.
Oh,
but
I said, Paul, with one of your jokes, there's a bit of mine that I've never used. I would love you to use it. So it's the NHS pill. Basically, like women can now go out and get as much cum as they want. Yeah, and so they're filling themselves up like eclairs, or by looking at some of you women, profiteroles.
Yeah, that's a good.
Thank you. I'll never use it. I'll never use it. Like you can. I tell you what, you can buy that joke off me for 1p. Like,
well, when I see you, I'll buy you.
You'll give me a penny because I thought that suits you to a T. Yeah, well, that was a bullshit one. I'm spinning the wheel again.
We'll do the song.
I forgot it already. Spinning the wheel of fun. Spinning the wheel's quite a cum. Romance! How's the love life, Paul?
It's all right. She's sat in the other room watching TV, and I'm in here doing a bit of comedy, and yeah, everything's tickety boo.
What's you watching?
I spend too much. I think I left it on only. It's Only Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. I mean,
okay.
What's your worst sexual experience?
There's been a few.
I bet there is.
I tell you what. Again, it's not always just stories. It was genuinely. I was down in Exmouth. We was about 18, 19 years old. My mum and dad used to have a caravan down at Devon Cliffs. And 3 of us drove down after rugby one afternoon, went down to, I think it's Claire's nightclub on Exmouth, on the main square in Exmouth. And it was kicking out time. And it was like, oh, we were empty handed here, boys. And we just went, oi, you three, come on then. And it was like sumo wrestlers. It was like sumo wrestlers. I said, by the time we'd all finished, I thought, shit, we can't wake up with this. So somebody had a fag on the step outside, and I said, what's that fucking sign say? What's that sign say? And she went, no smoke. And I went, get your clothes and fuck off. You broke the rules. And they were running up the hill with no fucking clothes on, thinking I'd gone fucking barn pot crazy. And I think, oh my God, what the fuck have I done here? And we had a warning from the site for the next day. Sorry, that can you keep the nudity to a minimum, please, in future? And my mum had the letter as well.
What was it? I think it was in How I Met Your Mother. You've done well if they like create a sign after something you've done.
Oh well, yes, we certainly ticked the box there. I'm telling you.
I love it, guys. Anything else?
I love you. I think you're great. You're offensive, but you can't help but like you. So keep up the good work.
See, the thing is, I think you're. If people go to Essex, like you would be considered mild.
Happy days. Well, we can definitely turn it up sometimes. Well, that's good though. Like I said, I do wonder sometimes. Like I said, language isn't a thing in mine. Like I said, I might throw a few F's in there, but I don't. It's not always a thing. I try not. Well, I just don't use the C word in it. I don't say that word at all in any of my sets. Really, it's that I find it unnecessary with what I'm saying and the content. So I'd like to. Well, I don't know where I could go much further with it, but we'll give it a fucking go. See if we could turn it up a little bit if it was considered mild. I'm definitely throwing the profiterole joke in. I know that for sure.
That's a good joke, isn't it? Eclairs of profiterole. I love it. Like, yeah.
Fill I up, I'm on the pill. No, you're on profiteroles, love.
Filling them up, bursting out the seeds. Oh, and sometimes there's that black chocolate streak. I don't know, like there's something.
Oh, there's endless stuff, yeah.
There's endless stuff. Right, brilliant. Paul, cheers, brother. Always love you. And I don't know if you know about the future games we got coming on, going live 1st September.
What sort of games you've got?
So we'll be doing gong shows, round robins, try not to laughs, and roast battles.
Oh, we'll have a go at roast battle.
So then you've got to be tier 1 in order to do it. Basically, you are already tier 1. That's the separate column because.
I'll take him on.
Pardon?
I volunteer as tribute.
What?
Oh, I want Paul.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
You want to roast
I
Paul?
want to make him my bitch. I want to.
And I got to see if I could make you cry like you thought last week.
Yeah, like, yeah. Whatever. I will destroy
I remember my
you.
first wine as well. It's all right.
Okay,
I want,
roast,
it.
okay.
I want
go on.
him.
Go on. D was too nice to Kim. I want you to quickly insult all 3 of us, Paul.
Oh, fucking hell.
How
Put
would
me
you
on
go?
the
Top of the
spot.
cuff? Like.
You got head like a monkey's flip flop, so you can fuck off out of the way.
Brilliant.
Where's
Yep.
the other one? Where's Kimberly? I can't see Kimberly now.
It's for the best.
Oh, you look like you're on a sexual register, so you could just go as well. So that's all right.
Ooh.
Oh,
Look,
what
we're
can
trying
I
to put a
say about
cute
you?
face. Fuck off, Kim.
What?
Stop,
Yeah,
stop trying to
just
look innocent.
you're gonna have to just fuck off. I can't even do it at the minute. Like I said, you've been smiling. It's all right. You won. There you go.
I'll
How are
take
your
you.
knuckles so clean considering you drag them around all day?
Are you talking to me or Kimberly?
Oh,
There we
there
go.
it is.
Oh, do you know what? Actually, you could do roast battles, but you could also do team roasts
That would probably work quite well.
Yeah.
because
I
then you
mean,
can
I
bounce
can
off each
handle a
other.
team roast, trust me. So
It's like you're going like group like teams of 2, and you'd come like each other.
I can handle a threesome better than you can, sweetheart. So
Well, yeah. You're from Plymouth, aren't you? So you had a few
Well-
sailors in your time.
yeah, I mean they named Plymouth Hoe after me, so
Happy
Absolutely
days.
love it. Right, go on, Paul. Absolute pleasure, man. Send my love
Thank
to
you
Dan
so much.
Palmer, and yeah, hopefully see you on the circuit, dude.
yeah.
Will
you
do.
think
Ah,
so.
brother. Thanks a lot, folks.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
In a bit.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Oh, I love him. Is there
Yeah.
anyone else waiting?
I
I saw
think
Cash in the comments.
I think he humanized himself this week.
Nobody likes to roast me. I'm the nice one.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I've got to be honest with you. I'm not, because I've got to know you now, and I don't like how everyone's being nice to you.
No,
You just put
I'm
a happy.
sweet and innocent. Somebody actually said that to me today in Edinburgh, and oh yeah, it was my mate's sort of girlfriend, and she came and saw me. She went, and then she saw my set, and she was like, "You look so sweet and innocent. I didn't expect all of that to come out of your mouth." And I'm like, "That's the point."
See, I know Josh is a nice guy, so if he offends you, if he says offensive things about you, it means you must have done something wrong. Because Josh would
No,
never do anything wrong.
it's just Josh is the cunt.
No, he's not. It's you.
No, trust me, Josh lives to insult and berate me and and shag on my mates.
Yes, that's why I've got to come up to Stoke to come do Spitfire.
No, so we did this show yesterday. Well, we were part of the audience, the show called Married at Fringe Sight. And you basically go in, you answer a load of questions, and you get married off. So regardless of your
What was it called?
Married at Fringe Sight. So they
Who's hosting it?
David Ian.
No, okay, don't worry.
He's so good. He's such a good compare. I'm gonna hire him for something. Anyway, so he was going around the audience, and I was like, "You need to marry him off because he's trying to shag all my mates. Because he is. He's done 2. He's trying to marry. He's trying to shag my best friend, who's also called Kim, but he calls her Sexy Kim. Long story. And he's trying to set her up with this girl in the audience, and even the girl was like, Nah.
Oh,
Even
poor
got
Josh.
turned down in a fictional wedding, and it was like everyone was like, there was no sex, no relationship status, no nothing, and even Josh got turned down then.
Oh, bless him.
Saying,
Is Fringe like a bit of a fuck fest?
oh my god, it is literally. I've never been before. I cannot wait to go again. I need to go longer. The amount of shows and I cannot even. It's literally the best experience of my life for comedy. that every box is ticked, every show is on, everything you want to see. But the distance, I mean, I've put in a lot of
Oh, yeah,
steps.
what was your step count?
Oh my god. Like everything we ate was just negated by the amount of steps we took. But yeah, we saw the amount every time we turned a corner, I saw somebody I knew. And then I met so many people that
See, I would have liked. I don't know if I'd like Fringe because I think I try and act more famous than what I was.
come up with us next year. So what we're gonna
No,
do
you can
next
come up with
year-
me. No, we'll take sit down for stand up because by
Yeah.
then, if we're going
We'll take-
live by then every single day.
Spitfire and everything. We're gonna try and because we've got so many people interested. We're gonna do like a holiday bus tour where we go up for a week. We do like a whole big. Oh yes. We need to put on a compilation show. So the best of Sit Down for Stand Up and the best of Spitfire, and we do host shows every week, like with different because me and Josh got on 3 different shows. We got asked to do a couple more, but we couldn't do it because of the timings. But oh my god,
Is there an obvious difference between Fringe and Free Fringe?
Yeah, there is. With Free Fringe, there is the element of the what do you call it, the newness or the why it's free, but some of the caliber of the acts are still that high quality, but the things we paid for, you can tell why we paid for it. Like we saw Trainspotting live. Oh my god, the most immersive theater experience you're ever going to see in your life. Have you ever seen Trainspotting?
Yes, I have.
Oh, you go in, it's already a rave, you're like, and the actors sit on you, they throw Nutella at you, like they have a toilet in the stage. I saw penises, I saw the things I saw.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, absolutely perfect. And then we saw that Married at Fringe site. My friend Nick, my business partner Nick, did Project Comedy, which is veterans versus civvies. So me and Josh both did it, and you go and do your set against a veteran who's learned to do comedy through Project Comedy, and you have like a standoff. Then we did Chunk, and then you have to go to experience it. You cannot describe Edinburgh Fringe until you've been there.
So you'll love this. James in the comment just said, Kimberly is a humble and lovely as great comedian, if anything, underrated performer. Not many people talk much about how great Kimberly is.
Who's James? Who?
James Wow. Waugh.
Is that James Wallace?
Don't know. And yeah, it depends about where you're on Fringe. A big difference still, you have to pay for the application.
Yeah. I was reading a lot about the fees and stuff. Somebody put on, they were very candid about how much fees. So you can pay to do this, you have to register for this. It's very expensive to go. But
well, I had a business idea to take up to Fringe for next year. And so, okay, hear me out on this. Buying drones,
like,
yeah? Yeah. Sorry, can you just wait one more time, Kim, just so I know exactly what I'm talking about?
Go on.
And basically, like, for about, what is it? For about, so you can get them for probably about £1,000, and you get quite a lot of flight time, and they can hold up to 2 kilos in weight.
Right.
So if you've got quite a thin banner, and you could like fly the drone over like the busy bits, displaying someone's banner, that they'll pay 30 quid an hour for you to display it for them on your drone.
Yeah.
It's better than flying, like handing out flyers.
Oh, the flyering is ridiculous.
Yeah, but imagine just look up and seeing a drone there with your show advertised. 30 quid an hour, you'd pay the drone person 20 quid, and then, you just make a free £10 an hour. After 200 hours, the drone's paid for itself.
I've still got flyers in my back pocket from today. Stephen Caitlin.
So Kim hasn't washed today.
No, I've come back from Fringe today. Oliver Bowler.
Wait, you went down in your pyjamas?
No. I'm wearing a jumper and jeans.
Oh, put out your pyjamas.
It's a leopard print tops.
I had to
But
pay
yeah.
144 for 5 days. That was the laughing horse. So James, how much?
What?
So 144 for 5 days. That was 5 shows, I'm guessing, or X amount of shows, and then you pay per tickets. Like, I'm curious at that. I'm curious at that side of it because obviously I see a lot of people. They can go up with Fringe, they can lose money, or they can make a lot of money.
It depends who you are, basically. Frankie Monroe sold out.
Yeah. Of course, I think you got to go up there with a status, but also I do think as well. Speaking to a couple of comedy medias, agents and stuff don't really go to Fringe anymore because it's all online. It's all about your social media, how many followers you've got,
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
which is more sort of like the upsetting bit, to be honest.
But things like Fleabag, how they got famous is because somebody reviewed them and they blew up. So Fringe has its benefits.
Yeah.
So
And how long was it on for? Is it 4 weeks?
3 weeks, 3 weeks.
3 weeks. It's felt like it's been on forever.
I mean, we only spent 3 days there, but oh my God. I want to go up for the whole 3 weeks. I want to put a show on. I just want to be.
But you don't get the money straight away either, do you?
You can put on a show and then at the end you say, right, we've got a bucket, we've got a card machine. Like my friends Key Carson and Cameron Jones did Two Boys, One Bucket.
I know Kai. I've had him on the pod.
Oh yeah, you've had Key, yeah. Get Cameron Jones on as well. And they are both comedic geniuses in their own right. And they did a show. And I think Andrew was like counting as I think they made like 300 quid on one show. Just from beep, 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 beep.
Nice.
You know, so it adds up. It pays for itself. It's that you can say I've done the Fringe. Like I can say I did 3 gigs. 2 of them were from my mate Stuart Thomas, who is Welsh and does Chunk and Bad Fatty, and Josh has done it as well. And then we did Nick. Project Comedy, Civilians Against Civies. We both did it. And yeah, so we can say we've done Fringe. So, but oh my God.
So next year.
Go just to be a part of it. Yeah, you get your steps in, but I can't even describe Fringe. It's until you go, you don't know.
Fair. Well, I reckon I will be going up there next year, and I will be taking sit down and stand up.
We'll all go up together. We'll make a big thing of it.
Well, I might be coming down to Fringe if I'm in Inverness then.
Well, yeah, when you go do your pub thing or whatever, yeah.
It's hard. Danny, would you do Fringe?
Definitely.
100%.
How much was the accommodation when you were up there?
Kib?
So we stayed. So my partner's from Newend. So he knows like places to go. We stayed in a place called Bigger, which has the best chippy, by the way. We had a black pudding supper. We stayed in a lodge with a hot tub, and I think for me, Josh, and Andrew, it was about 700 quid 3 nights. That was considered cheap.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if you could stay outside and commute in, possibly.
Yeah, so it was like a 40-minute drive.
That's not
there
bad.
and back.
James, whereabouts you prefer performing abroad? Kim, do you know James?
James. What's his surname?
Waugh. If not, he's a big fan of yours.
If it's the only James I know, James Wallace is a really good performer. I saw at Droitwich, and he's done Spitfire. That's the only one I know.
Is that you, James?
I prefer performing in Broadfoot. It's lovely. What was free? I'm watching this. That was the Laughing Horse. I've heard of that. The thing is as well, Laughing Horse had so many different venues. So they looked after. Kyle Legacy is a Scouse comedian. He does 100% Scousers, striptease, and he does something else. He does a lot of hot water. So because I do a lot of roast battles, like I hope he sees me as a mate. He's really good. We're meant to do Just for Laughs and Dangerfield nightclub. I ain't Jane Wallace. I'm big.
What?
I don't know who he is then if he's not James Wallace.
Oh, am I not giving you enough credit for your comedic fame, Kimberly?
I'm not famous. I'm very good at. I'm not shy. I'm very good at opening my mouth and networking.
How did I find you, or did you find me?
I can't remember now.
Or did I have someone they were like, "Oh, you've got to get Kimberly on"?
I can't remember. Did you post something in the comedy? Because I run the comedy family.
No, because you added me into that.
I can't remember.
Didn't gig together then.
No.
No, I've never met Daniel in real life.
The sexual chemistry will be too much. It'll just.
It's no.
No,
Like two magnets.
sorry. I don't know what's more offensive, the laugh or the instant no.
No.
You can have one or the other. You can have one or the other. You can laugh at that or just say no. You can't laugh and then say no.
You know I love you. And
But-
I think we do well. Like banter wise,
Long distance.
You also know I'm very well taken.
Oh, dude, oh yeah, big fan of Josh. I'm joking, Richard.
Josh. Josh is my male best friend who is
whoring his way around your friends.
He's slept with 2 so far.
You got to send me these pictures, you know, because I've got to come up to Stoke. But I'd want you to be my hype girl. You'd be like, look, this guy's coming up to Rita. He's a bit of a big deal in London, you know.
Right,
You know.
okay.
He might not be able to, you know, satisfy you in the bedroom, but he'll make you laugh. And, you know, that's a, you know.
I honestly believe any man can laugh anyone into bed.
If you can make him jiggle,
believe that.
you can make him giggle, you can make the arse jiggle.
Sure, let's go for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm reading James's comment. I ain't James Wallace. I know James Wallace. I used to do a lot with Ian Cog.
Oh,
And
Cogs.
when it says grow, I have a strong network of gaming. I can't even read that.
Gaming
And
Fuse is
social
a
media
social
followers who are always looking for exciting new stream. Add me on my Discord. What?
Oh, I think that might not be him.
Oh, no. My
No,
screen's
I think that's just a Kick spammer. Basically, Kick is so bad for people just spamming shit.
I'm not in any of that. I'm still trying to figure out YouTube. Right. Whoever's the fan of me, great. Thanks. Whatever. Do we have another comedians to come and tell some jokes?
Yes.
Then let's get them on.
We're still waiting for a couple others. To be honest, I don't know what. 45 people got back today.
I saw that. The Discord chat was.
What do we think's happened today? Or do you just think it's a Freakonomic thing?
No idea.
Or do you think it's because the first 3 went bad, people have now thought, oh. Not bad, but do you know what I mean?
No.
There was teething room.
It's not bad. Let's go on Discord. Right. General.
Just all getting pissed up on a bank holiday, probably.
Is it
I
bank
see
holiday?
7 people online.
Yeah.
I have no recollection now of like times, like, do you know what I mean, like school holidays, when bank holidays are.
That's because you're not allowed near schools, that's why.
Very true. Very, very true. No, I haven't. Because to be honest, I've not actually like. Well, I put so much time and effort into this, but I've not actually done a proper day's work. I don't know. When was my last? 21st of May.
Bloody hell. Have to share your secrets then.
Yeah. Well, that's when I sold the pub. So I sold on the 22nd of May. So that was my last day's actual work. But I do.
You
know
don't
what I
have a
mean?
job.
Yeah. What do you do for a living, Kimberly?
I work for a merchandising company.
Okay.
Oh.
Danny,
Support worker for mental health.
what do you fucking encourage them?
I do, yeah. I like to have that fine line between people wondering if I'm a client or support worker.
Oh, another thing, you shit. How you can't even do that properly.
I know.
How hard did you tie the noose? God damn it.
Well, that's why I was hoping this would be a bit more like Squid Game, save me doing it myself, but
Oh, wow.
James, why don't you come on and try a new couple of minutes?
Where was he?
Yeah, I've not done Leeds. I need to come up north and do it. But like I said, next year, I'm going to sell my car at the beginning of this year. Next year. and just buy a van, gut it, chuck a mattress in it, and just nomad it.
Get across to Wales as well then.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Although Welsh people get so defensive about because Welsh actually got quite a good comedy scene.
Yeah.
And I can't remember I said it, so I was like, "Oh, there's nothing in Wales," and God, they yelled at me.
Yeah, definitely loads in comedy, Cardiff and Swansea way.
Well, you got to drive, haven't you?
Yeah, and those mountains in the way, so everything's a pain in the ass to get to.
Is there still that toll to get into Wales? It's like £5.
No, that's gone now.
Oh, I'll tell you a fun one. In October, I've got Ruth Jones coming on the pod.
Oh,
Who?
shut the fuck up.
Yep,
How?
because it's me.
Bitch, please, how?
Dude, I've had Adam Bloom on. I've had Craig Campbell. I've had
When's
Ali
that
Woods.
one on?
What?
When's Adam Bloom on?
I've had him on already. His episode comes out in 3 days.
He's a mate, I know him.
Well, Adam, he is amazing.
He knows his shit. He can talk, but he knows his shit.
Yeah, I didn't realise he sells his workshop all across the world.
Yeah. I've been on it.
Yeah. Did you say it was there was 11 of you, we all got to ask one question, it was like 8 hours long.
Yeah.
What?
But that just shows how passionate he is.
Yeah. He'll tell you as well. He's very candid, so he'll name drop. He'll tell you how much you can get for corporate gigs. He will tell you everything. He's very open. He's very honest, and yeah.
Oh, gosh, would you rather do a corporate gig in front of 100 people for 500 quid, or do in front of 2,000 people but only get 100 quid?
Are they listening at the corporate gig, or are they just pissed up and a nuisance?
Yeah.
Just take the money.
I think that, yeah.
I don't know. I'd like to know I beefed it.
Oh, I'll tell you what I was proper shithousing, because I posted this absolutely everywhere. Everywhere was really nice besides Comedy Forum in Denver.
What? That's a random one.
Absolutely shat on it. And I was going to bite back, because one of the women said on it, she was like, oh, trust the UK where there's not one funny person's ever come from the UK, so they have to resort coming to America to get their comedians. And it's like, oh, bitch, please. I could bite here, but don't get me wrong, there are some amazing American comedians. Some amazing. But I think when you look at general level, the UK wins toe to toe.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, just watch Kill Tony. It's terrible.
Oh, it's so bad.
Some of the acts. Do you know some of the so I've heard this. They have to like a bucket thing.
Yeah.
And some of the male comedians will put their girlfriends' names in it because they have to have a quota of female comedians. So they'll put their girlfriends' names in it, and if they get called, they'll jump on instead.
Oh, really?
My son told me that, yeah.
What was that? Kill Tony?
Yeah. Because they have to have so many female comedians.
I don't know how accurate that is.
I don't know how accurate it is. Just
because it's in Austin, Texas. It's very yeehaw. And comedy club's a private company. They can do whatever they want. There is no quota. Do you know what I mean? I could run a company and I could hire 100% men, no females, and they can't do anything because it's a private company.
There's no shortage of good female American comedians. It's whether they do it.
I would only hire women because you got to pay them less. Smart, isn't it? Go
it's such a cunt.
Calculated decision.
You wouldn't have to employ cleaners extra. You sorted. Good business plan.
What is that? Where's Stockton?
It's up by Manchester, isn't it?
No, that's Stockport.
Oh. I'll put you on Stockton sometime next year, as I've got a new venue and looking into another 3 before I start filming early next year. I'll be back. I've got a lot to take.
Denver gigs.
Denver gigs are lovely, but prefer the Columbus circuit. Never done America. Okay, if you had to do another country, what would it be?
My friend O'Malley, who's now pro. She does like a Spanish tour thing. So I think the Spanish cities who love English tour,
Cheers.
Benidorm and all them, because they love a bit of filth, bit of grime, bit of. I think they'll be fine.
Oh, I tell you what, because I've been in talks since I had Ed Brimson on. I'm like gagging for Lou.
Oh, I love Lou.
She's amazing. She is amazing, and I need her in my life. So I had this like 2-day spot to get her on, and being me, I fucked it up. And she's now doing 3 weeks gigging on a cruise. Now that sounds like the perfect, because you'd get your accommodation, you'd get your food.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And you just jump on and have fun. And I spoke to Lou briefly because she had to help Ed set up the camera. And it was literally just watching. It was like my own version of Gogglebox. Just watching them both interact. And they're just as funny off stage as they are on.
I've met them both. I mean, I message Eddie every so often. I think, and the thing is, right, I saw Lou come around about last month in Leek, because that's where they live, and they had a gig at, and when they were both on stage, when Eddie looks at Lou, the genuine love and affection, I'm sorry, I'm going soppy again, but the genuine love in his face when he looks at her is, oh, and then he'll go sit with her mum, and she's talking about tickling his balls while he sat with her mum.
Yeah.
And it's like, but as soon as I went up to him and I go, because I had a photo with Lou, I chatted with Eddie, and he literally said, I used to do a comedy club. I'm like, yes, you do. Yes, you do. So my dream is to get Lou and Eddie at Spitfire. But I love them both. They're local to us. They're literally next town over.
Fair enough. Well, when I get Lou on the pod, you can jump on with me if you want. Because also with the pods, I'm going to start incorporating them onto the live stream also.
Yeah, do it. Lou is a genius. I love her.
She does Comedy Store in London so much, and that's the hardest one to get on.
I saw her MC at Frog and Bucket, because I always say there's not enough female MCs, which is I'm trying to get better at, but I still hate doing.
Would you say comedy's still very male dominated up north?
100%.
Yeah.
We're trying our best, but every so often there's still a post about a wrong and a sexual predator and
I've had a lot of girls on the pod lately, women I should say, don't like girls, the female specimens, and some of the stories I've heard, like where like they've been groped behind stage, like guys are shoving their hands down their trousers, things like that. Like it's fucking mad.
I've heard the stories. I used to say before I never got groped because I was like 4 stone heavier. Now it's just everyone knows I'm with Andrew, so that's why I'm not getting. But luckily, I've never had any sort of interactions. But I do know a lot of people, a lot of stories. I hear it all the time, which is why I'm always advocating for safe spaces, 100%. For. Like when we say Spitfire, where I do a group chat, and every time I do like a big post, and I say this is where the parking is, this is where food, and then if the females, if you want someone to chaperone your car, if you want to know about Ask Angela's, and because when we
can't do Ask Angela anymore,
it's a thing. It's still a thing.
No, but everyone fucking knows it.
It's massive. If a woman needs to know she's safe, and that's one thing me and Nick still advocate for, 100%, a woman needs to feel safe at Spitfire.
100%. Adam, you're getting on, mate, in a minute. We'll send you the invite. When this one, I'd never even considered. I had a Australian girl who's in Fringe right now. Spoke to her. I'm not going to give her a name, but it comes out in like a week or so. And she can't promote her nights on Instagram because she's telling men where she's going to be in Australia. So she'll be like, "Hi, I'm going to be at this venue on the 7th of September," and then like some of her stalkers will turn up because they know she's going to be there.
I think Kimmy K has that problem as well.
Oh, I love Kimmy.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
Doesn't she do OnlyFans though?
Yeah. But she's done a gig, and I know the venue, and they've had men turn up going, "Yeah, yeah, we want to get in, we want to get in," and he's like, "Are you for the comedy? We want to see the girl that's on," and it's like, "Mate,
fucking
fuck
hell.
off, go away." No,
That's
it's
weird.
There's a lot of fucking weirdos out there.
But I was, what was it? Kimmy sent me one of her 10-minute sets, and I completely dissected it. And she has a brilliant 10. Like, it was funny.
She is fantastic, yeah.
Yeah.
She's putting in a lot of graphs. She writes every day. She is legitimately, she is trying to, comedy is where her passion is, and she's really working hard. So yeah, I love her. I think she's great. She's a proper girl's girl. Like, for an OnlyFans model who does what she does, she is still a girl's girl at heart, and she, embraces other females, and I think she's lovely, absolutely. And when she was on your podcast, the shout out she gave for Spitfire as well, I'm like,
oh, I was meant to mute. I was meant to blur that bit out.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
Sorry.
I heard it.
No,
Tip for future.
no, she is
No,
absolutely. Yeah. Oh,
she
I
is
was a big fan of
lovely.
her. She's one of the ones I'd want to see when I come up north. Like, I'd want to see her.
Yeah.
I'd want to see her
Well,
gig.
when you come up, I'll make it happen. You give me your dream lineup, I'll make it happen.
Right. You won't be on it, but oh.
And I do this a lot. I feel like you're used to a finger.
Not just
Oh,
one.
who would? Oh, that is, now you've opened the question. How many people can I choose?
So Spitfire, we normally have about 9 or 10.
Oh.
No, this is a pro night. How many am I having?
Of my pro night, 4.
4. Okay, well, obviously I'm closing.
Bitch, please.
Nice and modest.
It's my night. I'm closing. Who would I do?
What is your dream lineup? Go on, Daniel. Go on. Anyone who's dream lineup?
What, of all comedians in general, or ones around your way?
Anyone.
Okay, one I really want to do. I would love to do a men's mental health night.
Okay, love that.
And so, obviously, Danny's the fucking poster child for that. But
And chemo.
so it'd probably be you, Mally. I fucking loved him.
He's awesome.
When his episode comes
They are
out, it's
awesome.
called Woke Vegan Welsh Boy, something like that. But he was brilliant. I loved him. Callum from Bournemouth, Dave Cantliff. I think he's from your way, Manchester. Some of the ones I've had on. Oh, I'd love to come see Alex Mitchell.
Okay. He's good. I've gigged with him before. He's done Spitfire before. He's such a good lad. I love him.
Yeah.
He's great.
He's funny. I mean, to this day, he's got my best bomb story I've had.
Have you told it before?
Did I tell you it? So
Yeah.
So his bomb story was, so when it was one of his first couple of gigs, he only had queer stuff.
Oh, yes.
It was the only stuff he'd ever wrote, and he went up. There was only 2 people in the audience, and he went on to his heavily queer. But he said he came across more preachy than what he did funny. And as he did it, about 20, 30 Burnley builders walked in, and they started throwing all the fishes from their food at him on stage.
I remember that, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that was absolutely, yeah, I loved that. Adam, are you joining us?
Anyone? No one?
Right. I'm trying to say, so Catherine Young, Helen White, Julie Metcalf, that name rings a bell. Sammy Dobson, Ellen Robson, Ellen Pollard, Rachel Selkirk, I've heard that.
Where's this James Wah from?
Don't know.
That's from Riddles. Come on.
Uh,
Can I abscond myself for 2 seconds?
Yep, well, absolutely.
I need a wee.
Yeah. No, yeah, Adam Mitchell's absolutely top lad. I had him on. He was one of the first guys I had on the podcast, James. I think it was episode 22 or something. Yeah, he's such a laugh. But what was quite funny talking to him, like his comedy's a bit of a dirty boy, but he didn't really relay that when it came to when he did his Britain's Got Talent stuff. Like that was a bit more tame, but yeah, absolutely loved him. I thought he was a top lad. Where are you, Danny? Who would your sort of lineup be?
I was just trying to think of that now for pros.
Obviously,
I
I'm
ended
your
up-
closer.
Yeah, I ended up with 5 instead of 4, but
You give me a 4 instead of a 5.
I think a 5 instead of 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
you give me a 5-minute set for the close, yeah.
yeah. Then no one will tune in next week. Yeah. Oh, go on then. Jerry Sadowitz, because he's just my favourite, to be honest.
Yeah.
Eddie Fortune, Jenny Hart, Daniel Sloss, because he seems awesome. I've never actually seen him live, but the best live comedian I've ever seen is Glenn Wool.
Glenn Wool.
Yeah, Canadian one. He's been over here for years. He's absolutely awesome.
Okay.
An hour and a half seemed like 5 minutes.
Do you know Craig Campbell?
Yeah, the name sounds familiar.
If you Google him quickly,
Yeah.
Campbell. His episode comes out in 2 days. He was a fucking lad.
Campbell.
Campbell, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've had him
Yes.
on. He was fucking awesome. Like, such a nice, genuine person. Right. Oh yeah, I'm writing oh yeah, I was saying earlier, I'm writing this new bit at the moment. So you know I've got the AI porn bit.
Yeah.
And I was saying to Kim before you joined, I was having a tug earlier, I was just being honest. And I was like, I was watching some Russian, you know, the infamous Russian. And they were like, and in Russian, like when they're having sex stuff, they always going, da, da, yeah, da, da.
Yeah.
And in American, it's, yeah, yeah. In Mexico, it's like, see. And like in this country, it's like, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Oh, gosh.
Oh God, oh God. So I was thinking, like, if you found like a country that they never knew how to speak, and you taught them, oh, the word yes is chicken. When they're having sex for the first time, would they start screaming chicken?
They might do, yeah.
Yeah,
I was just
that-
thinking
You like Eddie Fortune?
Pardon?
Yeah.
I know Eddie. I know Eddie Fortune.
And Jenny Hart as well, because they're both from up your end, aren't they?
You know what? Funnily enough, I haven't met Jenny Hart. But I know of them. But yeah, Eddie Fortune is big in Liverpool, and I have gigs with him before. Yeah, he's
All right. What about Gary Knightley?
who's that?
No, okay. Lewis, who I had on, he said he is the best crowd worker this country's ever produced at the moment. He'll give Paul Smith a run for his money.
It's not a foil packet.
James, you might know because you're from Middlesbrough. Gary Knightley. When he gets back. But yeah, apparently,
Love the bloke.
like when it comes to crowd work, he is the best of the best.
Better than Paul Smith?
Yeah. He's Lewis's words, not mine, said that Paul Smith should have a poster of Gary on his wall. And I thought that was a bit of a shout, but then I've watched some of Gary's stuff, and you know what? He was fucking mint. So I'm trying to push him harder now to get him on the pod. Who would you like to see on the pod? Who do you reckon would be good?
I have a list. I sent you a list.
Yeah, and I've reached out to most of them.
Have you not asked Sam Eugene yet?
Who?
Sam Eugene.
Just chased him. He's where is he at the moment?
He lives near Liverpool. He's brilliant.
Was he at the Fringe? Is he in a wheelchair?
Yes.
Yes, false, because I saw a
He
roast
actually
of him.
does his thing is sit down for stand up. He is actually in a wheelchair. That's the name of his open mic.
Yeah, he said it to me. He's back back and forth from Edinburgh till the 18th. I messaged him on Saturday saying, here's Daniel. Hope had a nice Fringe. Let's get something locked in.
Please do. Yeah, he's great. You need more girls.
Yeah.
I've got I challenge that because I've got a lot of females coming on, and I am an equal podcaster tunatist.
Okay.
You know I am. What I need is diversity.
I know a lot of trans and
Yeah.
No, I've had trans on. I've had trans.
okay,
When I say diversity, do you not go straight to trans?
that was my thinking. Chloe Reynolds is amazing. You
I've
need
only
to-
had one black female at the moment, Shawnee.
Oh sure.
Oh.
How does she do? I love her.
I know you. As soon as you messaged me, how does Shorty do? Like, I'm thinking, crush here. She, beautiful, fantastic, clever. She always comes Spitfire, so I love her.
Well, I tell you, because when I had her on the pod, she was like, I think like episode 7 or something, so new, and it was a boiling day. And I was like, "How's it going, Shorty?" Like, nice, because I was so nervous back then. And she was, "Oh, mate, I'm sweating like a slave," and I was like, I just died. I was like, "Oh, fuck me."
She will just say it as if she will literally, she'll go like, "You all right?" No, I'm saying, "Are you all right?" Like, it feels like a slave auctioneer, and people are like, "Wow!" And then she'll slag off her parentage. She brought her dad to Spitfire, and we were all looking at dad like, "Are you okay with what she's saying?" Like, she is so, but for how long she's been doing it,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Well, she's
She's
doing.
fantastic. When you come up, I'll get her on for you.
She's on the list, yeah.
She's on the list.
How long have you been doing comedy for now, Kim?
Nearly 2 years.
Nearly 2 years. Danny?
Yeah.
18 months, but I'm still shit.
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you what, the pod's anniversary of 2 months was yesterday.
Ooh.
Right
I know.
on.
I know. Quite chuffed with it, to be honest. I think I've had some absolutely fantastic people. My comedy world has been going for 3 months and 2 days.
It feels like you've been doing it longer.
Yeah.
But I said it's purely because I'm speaking to the comedians. Every podcast is a private workshop, in theory. Like, but then that's what I was I say. Am I now coming across a bit arrogant, like a wanker?
I wouldn't say that. No.
Because that's sort of my fear now when I'm sort of being like trying to give advice and stuff. Where it's like I want like be like, mate, fuck off, like you're a baby.
If you've only passed on what you've picked up so far, like if people don't take the information, then fuck them.
100%, 100. But then it's like imagine I don't know, like imagine a 17-year-old trying to like give you driving advice.
But you must have been watching comedy for years and inadvertently
yeah.
doing
Always.
it with customers
Always.
or whatever.
Always.
I think you pick it up.
And that's the one thing I was so shocked about. Like when I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do comedy. And my first gig was Comedy Store, Gong Show. God, you two don't watch the fucking pod, do you? Fucking hell. And yeah, I thought, it's like, watched all the live stuff, like all the professionals, and I was like, this could be fucking piece of piss. The circuit level is so good.
100%.
It is so good. It's ridiculous. And yeah, everyone is just brilliant. So, but
that's one of the reasons why I started, because so me and Andrew have been together 3 years. One of our first dates was go and see just the regular comedy night, and that's how we met Nikki and Rich, who've been watching it for years. We started the Comedy Family, but we saw high quality acts, but we also saw a lot of not so great ones.
Yeah.
And in my head, you go, I'm better than them. I'm funnier than them. You know, when you have those conversations with your mates, I know everyone says this, and you're always thinking of something funny to say. That was me. And some of the stuff in my set, I've been thinking for years.
Yeah.
Like my ending line where there's only enough room on my knickers for one cunt. I've had that in my head for fucking years.
Yeah.
And it feels like this is where I've been channeling it for years. So when Chloe Reynolds, who runs Comedy Kiln with Henry Michael, says, if anybody wants to do 5, and 2 of my friends went to me, you should be doing it. I'm like, nah, fuck it. And then I wrote a set, I asked Chloe, and then stupidly got drunk, messaged Spiky Mike going, you've got a Gong Show.
Oh, what do we think of Spiky Mike?
Yeah.
I've got him on tomorrow.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So. Okay,
He runs He runs a lot of gong shows. He gives people a lot of opportunities. Yeah.
Cool.
He gave me my first start. He always offers me advice. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can't remember who it was. One of the first ever forums I ever joined. And it was like, I don't know. And then he called me up seeing if I wanted to start selling Utility Warehouse.
What?
Bit random.
Yeah. He was like, are you also a fan of passive income? I was like, what, like bonds? Like, he was like, no. Like, I think
To be fair, he knows a lot of names.
Oh, no, this isn't Spiky Mike. I'm just talking about someone else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say Spiky. That was a bit random, but yeah. Yes, Spiky's been in the business and he owns a lot, because he runs Funhouse Comedy. So he's got fingers in a lot of pies. And he knows a lot of people. So, yeah, it'd be a good interview for you.
Yeah, playing the nepotism. But also, it was weird because he was like, oh, we'll do to work 3:15. And I thought it was a very precise time.
It's very precise.
Yeah, I'm usually a 3 or a 4. So, yeah. No, I'm excited about that. Overall tonight, okay, I don't know where the fuck everyone's gone.
Don't we have somebody waiting for us?
Do we?
Lewis? No? Is he gone?
What? Okay, moving forward, what I think we need to do is we need to omit them straight away and then just keep them off.
Yeah.
Hang him. So have we got a winner? D. Paul.
I mean, I don't think you can get further ends of the spectrum,
I know, yeah.
but I love them both.
I think they're both great. I think they're both fabulous. I would have them at Spitfire anytime.
That'd be a good roast off.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting. Yeah, don't put me against D. But yeah, I think D and Paul.
Whilst I love Paul, I think my money would be on D.
Yeah. She'll eat him alive, and I think he would really enjoy that.
Yeah. Yeah. However, I do like Paul. I said I don't mind like smutty humour. I've never done it on stage myself because I can't pull it off. Like I can't do it justice, but he does do it creatively.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a fan of that. But you know, like I said, this was the penultimate dummy run before we go final. So what I think best bet is for next September, if I actually do, you know, as the roast battle, the gongs, there'll be 4 different ones, and actually do them as separate, their own separate invitations, and actually get people on the list instead of just the Discord at the moment.
I think so, yeah.
I think that's going to be the best way to look at this. But overall, unless anyone wants to come on, Joe, I'm happy with how the layout's gone out. It hasn't lagged once. It's been smooth.
But to be fair, the chat and the bants has been on point. So...
Well, I think that's the best bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I 100% think that's the best bit because it is also just talking comedy.
Yeah, and that's basically what we're here for.
Yeah, I love that. So, what could we done better? What went bad? Obviously, the people.
Yeah, blame them.
Just shout out now. Anybody want to jump on?
Anybody want to jump? Wait, why don't I shout? You just shouted it. All right. And also, is Discord quite a old thing to use?
I'm not really familiar with it.
Danny, do you use it?
Not much, no. Only for the Dead Men Talking Discord.
Okay. Do you think maybe then I should revert it to like Facebook?
Give it a go, yeah.
You do a lot on Facebook. Like
But like I say, I think my one's a page, isn't it? Where it needs to be a group.
I have plugged you in the Manchester Comedians comic group as well, so.
Yeah. So I just came back from taking the bins out. I'm 12 minutes behind. I'm Fran Garrity, Chris McGlade way.
I'm what?
Don't know. James, have you heard of Gary Knightley?
I think James should get in.
Yeah.
It's all chat. Where's the comic?
Well, funny enough, the guy I had on today, Peter, I've seen him 3 times where I've gone to go like watch people and stuff, and he hasn't seen me perform once. So I was like, mate, I promise you, I do go on stage. He was like, yeah, you're all chat, mate. You're not a fucking comedian. I was like, no, fuck you, like, because I don't record anything now. I don't record anything. I don't put anything online.
But you should, because that's how you can.
Oh, James
see
doesn't
where you
have
got
the link.
laughs.
So, James, if you look on the description, there's the Discord link. If you join that, then
Come on, James.
tell you what, I'll just bag it onto the YouTube then. Good work on killing the airtime, guys.
I want to see James. I want to know what the end of what is, and what he was saying about me earlier. Kimberly, sorry, just came back. I've already said Middlesbrough. I don't do Middlesbrough. 12 minutes back. I'm literally reading all the comments on my TV behind the screen.
And I was like, well, we're only sorry to Kimberly, you know.
What?
Oh, we didn't say that, okay. I'm Fran Garrity. Is that a place? Fran Garrity?
I have no idea. I'm literally lost. Please get Mum.
Oh, I've put the link on Zoom. So if anyone wants to jump on via that way.
James,
I didn't realise I could actually do that either. So we can get people on. The Discord's not really needed.
Just Zoom then.
But I want that one spot because I like the tier people. Do you know what I mean? That's sort of what I wanted to eventually be for that and for the judges. So, yeah. What other questions can we ask people on the spin the wheel?
What have you got? I didn't see the full wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Then I want you to turn it to a jingle.
All right. Let me enlarge because I can't fucking see it as well. Okay. There we go. Let's make it really big, boy. I need a big boy.
Go, what?
You see it?
Up a bit. Discussing experience. Worst joke. Bombs. Worst joke and bombs. Romance. Work.
Can't even see
Fun
that.
fact. Skill. Experience.
Oh, so experience wasn't sexual experience, was it? No.
It turned out that way.
It's very broad.
Yeah, because I don't want to automatically always go to sex, to be fair.
What was discussed in that?
So obviously, worst joke. What's the worst joke you've ever done on stage? Disgusting. Tell me something disgusting about you. Experience. I can't remember what that was. Skill. What's a random skill you've got? Tell me a fun fact about you. Tell me about your work life.
I have superpowers.
Pardon?
I have superpowers.
You have superpowers.
So, one of them is I'm very good at finding celebrity doppelgangers. You know when you're like out and about and you're like, oh my god, they look like such and such.
Yeah.
That's one of them. I could be watching any TV or movie program TV program or movie, and I can literally tell you who has been in what and when, and I'm like literally walking IMDb. What's the other one I've got?
Okay, who's my double ganger? Who's Danny's double ganger?
Ooh, your doppelganger.
Shrek.
Brilliant. That was mean.
Don't go green with envy.
I don't know, because
Dan, Dan, all I need to do that, and I've replicated you. So, you know.
You look like a thumb.
He's a fun man.
That's Roger Monkhouse. No, I'm not. I don't want to insult anyone. I'm still waiting for James. Frank Garrity is a comedian. I'll join from Zoom shortly. Just going to get ready. What does he need to get ready for? Get your...
There you go, Danny. I made you irrelevant.
Such a beautiful little smile on that thumb as well.
Yeah, dude, he's smiling. He's definitely not you. Sorry. He's
when
happy.
We were Fringe,
We got happy Danny.
There is a show all about bored men, and they even have like a big cardboard cutout where it looks like you're bored, and they literally went up to Josh and went, "We've got the show for you."
Oh, that was one of Dan's very helpful comments on a photo I posted. Yeah, can't tell which one's you.
Joshua Holford walks into the chat, shouts "gay," leaves. So Josh's thing, even though he recognises that "gay" is a derogatory term and he shouldn't be using
I didn't mean
it.
that. I didn't mean that. That was a joke. Sorry.
One way to get cancelled.
Josh will still say, especially in our group chat between me, my partner, and Josh, that he'll just shout "gay" whenever. Like if I say, you know, I love you, brother, but whatever, and he'll just go "gay."
Yeah. Gay. Yeah. What's your group chat called?
Well, this weekend it's been Ed Fringe.
That's shit. Zero creative. Oh, also one thing as well. In life, guys, if you ever want to find a comedian's Hotmail, 90% of them have just been their first name, surname at hotmail.com.
Nobody uses Hotmail, it's Gmail. Get with it.
Can challenge that. I'm not obviously going to start reading out Hotmails, but only one person who actually had a creative Hotmail, which was Craig Campbell's, which was like moose fucker, something.
How would you even get that on a business card?
As a comedian, I don't think they would be like, you know what, we were going to hire you as a comedian, but now you've had a funny email address. That's where we draw the line.
It's all of them from the 90s, you know, Sexy Baby 69.
Oh,
it's like, no.
Oh, see, I have a story about everything. I nearly got beaten up in school once. I nearly got jumped because of my email address.
What was it?
So, let me do the frame of reference. When my first ever email address, I think we got when we was like in year 4. So, when we was 8 years old, so 1999. Yeah? My brother Stevens was Stephen Eats Bats. My twins was Nick is a Pig. Mine was Deaf to All Monkeys.
What?
Why?
Don't know. It's what my dad did, and I just never changed it because because I didn't have the interpretive mindset where I was like, oh, that could be, you know, interpreted as racism, because I didn't jump to that conclusion. Do you know what I mean? I'd never thought of it. And in school once, like, we had to write down our email addresses in IT, and then like she said, like the teacher was like, "Oh, who's this Deaf to All Monkeys?" I was like, I put my hand up, not thinking, in year 7, and all of a sudden, all the black kids looked at me, and then they tried to like beat me up after school.
No.
Yeah. But luckily, like I've got like a lot of black mates, but my best black mate, his name is Albert.
Albert.
Exactly. Yeah. And then he was like, oh, you know, like, I know Dan's a good boy. Like, you know, he's sweet and innocent. But yeah, fear for my life.
Sweet and innocent. How old were you when you lost your virginity?
16. 16 years old to 15-year-old. And when she left, I shouted down the stairs to my mum, "Mum, I've just had sex."
Oh.
She ran up the stairs and smacked me and said, "Don't you ever disrespect women like that."
Wow. I like women.
Me giving a woman my penis is apparently disrespecting them.
It is.
And put them off it.
Yeah, it's the ultimate insult. Yourself, Kim?
Me, 17, which is quite late in Plymouth terms.
Did you make up for it?
A little bit.
Danny, when do you plan to lose it?
Well, actually, I'm off to Manchester next week, so if I can afford a brass up there, it'd be ideal.
When are you going to Manchester?
Saturday.
Saturday. How long are you there for?
Just a day for dead meat.
I'm going! Oh my god!
At least I'll know somebody.
Yes, meet up with us, please. It's me, Josh, my son. And
so you will lose your virginity. Your son will be there.
Exactly, yeah.
No, Danny, honestly.
Depends how fast he runs.
Message me.
Fucking hell, sorry.
Details. Meet up with us, please. We'll have a drink.
Yeah, Josh, I thought that was the same day.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Kim
'Cause I'm
lost
doing-
her virginity twice. Once to her uncle, once to... Josh is a cunt. I hate him. Go back to sleep, you twat. He's in the comment section.
You decide you've got the hole. What?
What's he saying now? Using Hotmail as gay, and you decide you got what? Oh, for fuck's sake. Josh is awake.
Maybe I know he hasn't got a webcam apparently.
Surprised you didn't have a
phone.
computer.
That's what I said.
I'm using my partner's laptop at the moment, so
Yeah. Well,
he's just tired. He's been driving me around all day. I'm a passenger princess. I slept in the back.
yes, I saw the picture.
He didn't.
No, the one you sent me.
Oh shit! Yeah, that was me. I sent you that. Yeah. There was another one with me in the travel pillow. That I know for a fact my partner has sent people.
I like what was it? Posh Spice from Baby Spice from Wish.
Who sent that?
You sent me that picture of like we were sending fat pics.
No, I sent you that last week.
No, I was going to show, but no. Like, you know, it's like when we were bigger lads and lasses back in the day.
Yeah, because I sent you them with Josh when he had hair and looked like a normal person, and then I sent you one of me when I was not looking like I look like now.
Yeah, Baby Spice from Wish. Dan doesn't call them fat pics to her; they're just pics.
Dan, oh fuck,
Yeah, deal, Adam. Won't clip it.
Josh, go back to sleep, you cunt. Wow. And this is why he's single.
Oh, I didn't take that. Okay. Adam, jump on. Because I'll talk to you about that as well.
Adam, if you don't clip my to I need... Right, tell him how to get on.
No, he knows how to get on. He's not a retard. That's so cool. So, Josh, what one of Kim's friends are we tag teaming when I come up to Stoke?
Fuck off.
Oh, are you bringing any dead meat in that case?
No,
Share the love.
no,
I'm bringing my own dead meat.
The friend I'm bringing, he's already banged. I'll introduce you.
Are you going to be getting a free tattoo, though?
Do you know what? I'm so tempted. I might even message Freddie Quinn and go, right.
I didn't realise last year you could choose, you didn't have to follow the dice when I wanted Paul is in the mud. That might not make any sense.
Did you go last year?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. So I actually know Freddie Quinn and Rob Mulholland, so like I'm going. I tried to get on the fucking mountain. But yeah, we're going to go watch. I know most of the acts, so I'm dead excited. A lot on the Mong Tent acts, the roast battles.
I was on the Naked Martin stage last
year. How's it going, Adam?
The wrestling.
There's a...
Adam, real quick before we jump into it,
sorry.
do you want me to delete that video then?
I don't mind. I mean, it's all right.
If you want me to, I will. Don't be polite.
Okay, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah,
there we go.
Don't mind.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Always ask twice. I'm deleting it now then, okay? Because I didn't even think of that. So, yeah, I'll delete it. How's it going? Oh, I was speaking about you yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
To, what's her fucking name? Where the fuck is she? She runs, the place you always gig.
Oh, TNT?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I was speaking to her. I was trying to get on the pod, but she says she doesn't do any like videos or pictures.
Yeah. She's been in the game a long time now. She's been doing like 20 years. Like she's got one of the longest running open mic nights in London, I think.
Oh wow.
Which one was it? 1 sec. So I'm just quickly deleting that now for you because I will forget. Because at the end of the day, yeah, I will say like moving forward, and I'll just redo it. Yeah.
Wow, I look stoned. I've got myself on the TV behind me. I can see my stoned face in like 75 inches.
Bragging.
The biggest you've ever been.
There you go. Deleting. Right, I'm deleting. It's getting deleted now. Okay. So what I think's best then, if we when we bring you on, if it's more for say like roast battles or things like that, or being the judge, one where they can't clip your material.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, you know, what I mean, I don't mind telling some jokes right now.
That's perfect. Even though I've just lost 200 hours worth of watch time on my YouTube stream, but that's I do it for the people, do it for love.
No way. No, really. Well, not the whole thing, not the whole, but just the clip one, where it's like you put the top 3 on the thing.
Yeah, no, that's the one I fucking deleted the wrong one. Can't.
Yeah.
Well,
Undelete it if you can.
Fuck it. I mean, yeah, can't go back now.
Darn. But no, I watched my interview. That was all right. I thought I'd come across a bumbling mess, but it was okay in the end.
You're okay.
I thought you did very well.
Thank you very much.
So, yeah, no, I was very happy. Oh, yeah, go. Where is that one now? Dark. Yeah, I don't know why I did dark comedian Adam Wallace. I didn't want that to come across racist, but I sort of stuck by it. I was like, no, that's staying. So.
Yeah, I was thinking of asking you just to remove the word comedian. That would have been
That was the offensive bit. Oh, that's funny. Oh. Right. Well, I just deleted the wrong one there. I'm deleting this other one now. No. So actually. So I'm not going to delete it. I'm just going to make it private so the hours still count, but then no one can then...
Yeah, there you go. That's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it. Because at YouTube, you just got to get to your 3,000 hours.
Mm.
And then you're away at the races, so to speak. That's yeah. So you've been gigging?
Not well. Yeah, gigged on Tuesday, just gone. I got 2 lined up next week. Usually aim for about 2 a week, and just stick to that. Really, use that. We got an app down here called Gig Gag.
Oh, it's fun. I think it's shit.
Well, it works. It works everywhere, I think. But it's all right just for quickly, being able to sign up somewhere in one handy location.
But I did my Excel sheet on that. Let me go to it. When I was looking at gigs. And of all the ones on there, where is it? Sheet, Gig Gag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 are non-bringers.
The
rest were bringers. On Gig Gag. Alright. Do you know what a bringer is, Kimberly?
It's just where you bring someone.
Well done.
Okay.
The clue's in the name.
Yeah, that's a very London thing, though, I think.
Yeah, it seems to be. I didn't know it wasn't as unpopular outside of London till recently.
Yeah, we don't make that a thing.
Yeah, we sort of learned that one the hard way, didn't we? I'm single. Dan, do you like cats or cocaine? That dictates the mate.
It's just being a twat again. Nah,
we don't touch that stuff anymore. To be honest. I presume none of you have ever Googled me, have you?
Not yet.
No.
Should we?
No, don't Google. Well, don't Google the name of my old pub, the Long Dog, Dartford. Because then you'll find out why I had to sell it.
How bad was the food hygiene?
5 star. But the place was so small, I had to basically fill out my form myself. So, yeah. No, I got caught doing cocaine. And, yeah.
As you do.
Yeah, and Kent Online wrote an article about it. And they said how they caught me on camera doing it 53 times in one night.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Persistent.
Yeah, big shit. So, Adam, what you got for us?
All right. So, I'm a big foodie. I spend a lot of money on Deliveroo, and it's really got me asking myself, if arse wasn't supposed to be eaten, then why is it already cut in half? Have you heard they're coming out of a prequel to the film Boss Baby? It's going to be called Executive Egg. So Barbie, the doll company, have recently announced they're coming out with their first ever black Down syndrome Barbie doll, which is very fun and very inclusive because there are so many little girls now all around the world who are so excited that they can soon start to practice bullying at home. So I've been watching a lot of Netflix recently to because I'm paying for the extra tier to avoid the adverts, and I'm discovering a bunch of stuff I didn't know I'd enjoy. I never knew I'd have so much space in my life for a teenage high school karate themed drama, but now I can't seem to come without screaming Cobra Kai never dies.
Love that.
I really like the show The Witcher as well. Seeing Henry Cavill on a horse. For me though, it's just particularly nice to see Superman on horseback and then not end with him paralyzed from the neck down.
Oh,
Well, I don't get that.
Christopher Reeve.
It's a Christopher Reeve.
Brilliant. Yep, cool. Well done. That's good. Yep.
Go on, that'll do. That's you know.
I love it. I'll tell you one thing. You know the Barbie joke.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely, shit you not. I was at Toys R Us or something like that, and they had a disabled Barbie in a wheelchair.
Yeah. You know, it's a real thing. You know, it's a real. I saw the advert. I like.
But they had it on the top shelf.
Oh wow!
So,
Ironic.
Yeah.
Ironic.
I thought, that was quite funny, to be honest. Is that all new stuff you've written this week?
Some of it is. That Netflix one's a bit old, but you know, things are always twisting, and because my jokes are very short, it's very easy to manipulate things around.
Yeah. I mean, what is sort of like, how long are what's like sort of like your longest story in your script?
I really don't. Probably the Netflix bit, maybe. I've got more Netflix stuff I could talk about after that. That's probably it. My longest joke is probably no longer than like 25 seconds.
Okay. So, I mean, that's quite good because it means you sort of churn it out quite a bit, and if one joke sucks, you can sort of move on quite quickly.
Yeah, you can, but it's always fun to throw a sucky joke out there on purpose.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I can't. I agree to low hanging fruit ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like ones that well, goodness, is anyone here gay? Oh, thanks for coming out. Like, it's so it's so easy that it feels like it's cheating.
Yeah.
To be honest, Kimberly, Danny, what do you think?
Yeah, good. I always think I saw you last time. I thought you were amazing. You've got really good play on words, and you just very chilled in your nature as well, and it's a good vibe. So very thumbs up for me.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I just really love how unassuming you are to start with, and then it, bit full of darkness. Really love the Barbie joke, definitely.
Thank you very much.
Well, we got a new thing we now do. I don't know if you've been watching. We have a wheel.
Okay.
And a theme song.
Which changes every time. And we're going to ask you a question from the wheel.
My eyes look like they're barely open.
The wheel, spinning the wheel. Adam, we want to know about your love life.
All right, pass.
Oh.
We want to know one of the most adventurous romantic things.
No, we're not going there.
Oh.
What's the nicest gift you've ever given to someone?
The nicest gift I've ever given, my heart. No.
Oh.
I don't know what the nicest gift I've ever given someone is. I'm not really a big gift giver.
Gift receiver, then.
Gift receiver. I've received some pretty good gifts in my time. Jesus. I like socks. I get a lot of socks at Christmas. I'm of that age now. I look forward to it. I'm conditioned. Do another spin.
Oh. Isn't that
do another? Sorry. you can't dictate the spin just because you wasn't happy with the questions. This isn't a democracy, okay? This is a pure outright dictatorship. But I will spin it again. But, you know,
All right, I gotta watch it on my TV.
superpower. If you could have one superpower to do, we don't make up the question. One superpower to steal the most amount of money. What superpower would it be?
Well, it's teleportation, isn't it? I mean, that's the one and only. That's the correct answer.
I don't think that is completely correct answer.
Why not?
I think if you did one, say, I can't remember what it is. You know where like you can go back in like 15 seconds.
What, just like time travel?
Yeah, and just like watch the roulette table, bang, 15 seconds.
Okay, yeah, but you said
Teleportation,
steal the
like
most
you
money.
can get caught out one time. What if like I'm chatting with you, you're like, oh, one sec, mate, off a fuck. Then you're exposed.
Yeah. But then I could just pop into where they keep the money with a mask on, just grab it all up and then pop out of there.
But I didn't set the rules that, you know, you might not be only you teleports.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
So you created a flaw in that already, you know.
I'd have to teleport in and walk out.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's what you do. You teleport into a bank. What other ways would you use your teleportation skills?
You know, just go on holiday every day. You know what I mean? Every day would be a holiday. Every day would be lunch in a different country. You know, just get my weed in LA.
Not
lunch
Jamaica.
in Amsterdam. Huh?
Not Jamaica.
Nah, not Jamaica, mate.
Is LA the best weed?
Probably. You know, they got the best, you know, equipment, you know,
I guess.
and all that. They put the most money into it.
No. But also, if every day's a holiday, it's no longer than a holiday, is it?
I don't know. Yeah.
It's just your lifestyle.
When you got teleportation powers, but does that mean I'm naked every time I teleport as well?
Not by
It's like the Terminator every time
yes,
I arrive somewhere.
Yes. Every time you do it, you'll turn up butt naked.
Yeah, okay. Just on one knee, like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes, pretty much. Wherever you go. And also, you can't actually pinpoint the exact location. It's a 10-meter radius.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you could have it up on a roof, so then that's never safe. You always want to go to a field then.
Yeah, but then you're naked in the field.
Yeah. It makes more sense, though, to be naked on a field than naked on a roof.
I challenge that. I reckon if you're on a roof, it'd be easier to find things to cover yourself with than on a field.
I don't know how roofing tiles work.
Not well, to be honest. But then also, why are we on a roofing tile roof? It could be a flat roof.
It could be, but you know, could be. But there's less flat roofs in the world than pointy roofs. I can tell you that. I'd put money on that fact.
I've just realised I have zero roofing knowledge, and I will withdraw my comments there because you clearly know your man who knows about roofs. To be honest, Kimberly, Danny, any questions about superpowers?
I can't think of any. I know what mine would be. I would be Raven out of Mystique.
Oh yeah.
Turn into anyone.
Yeah, that is one of the best powers.
Exactly. You could fill your partner's every fantasy. Who do you want me to be, sweetheart? Oh, can you be Scarlett Johansson tonight? Sure thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah, all yours
very
are purely
selfless.
sex.
That's a very selfless answer.
Isn't it? And that's just the kind of person I am. So.
Oh, okay. Mystique then. Okay, not just Kimberly then. Danny and Adam. If you were Mystique and you could transform into anybody, who would it be and what would you do? I'll go first. I think mine would be Prince Harry and I'll just deck Meghan. Live TV.
Do it.
Yeah. Or maybe King Charles and just drop the N-bomb.
Wow. I mean,
yeah, that'd be
quite
quite
shocking.
Yeah.
I think I'd probably clone myself into Jeffrey Epstein and just get myself in the news and be like, "Whoa, guys, I'm not dead! Surprise!
I've got the list. It's laminated."
You know what I mean? You'll never guess what Ronald McDonald's been up to.
Actually, if you did Epstein, then who would you put on the list just for shits and giggles?
Oh, it'd be all the craziest things. Yeah, it'd be Ronald McDonald's number one. You know, Big Bird, Elmo.
No, I was good to Elmo. Elmo's calm.
Yeah, James Bond. You know, Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, who's
He
already on
actually
it?
was on it.
Yeah, exactly. We got to keep it somewhat real so they believe me. You
Oh,
know, and don't
okay,
think
I
I'm
see what
completely
you're doing here.
bullshitting. You know, got to trick the people. Who else loves to go to the island? Dame Judi Dench.
Fair.
The wild bit.
You would never.
You know, my twin has sat next to her in my twin got invited into the Royal Box in the Highlands game in Scotland, and he
Okay,
sat
cool.
next to her. No, like vertical just in front of him was Jude, whatever fucking name is,
Dench.
because it was the first time Queen Elizabeth never went to it, so that's how like we realised, oh shit, she's ill.
Mm.
Little insight. Okay. Who else would be on this list then? I'm trying to think who would you take off the list?
Well, that's a weird question. What do you mean?
Like, yeah, who would you wish didn't expose themselves as a reader
Yeah,
file? Yeah, okay. But I'm gonna double down on it. Like Tom Hanks was on it, wasn't he?
Oh, I can't believe that.
he?
Nope.
Mm.
Beyonce was on it. Jay-Z, maybe.
Jay-Z, I kind of believe, not Beyonce. I can't believe David Attenborough. It's not even no.
Apparently Trump's not on it.
He is.
Gotta be.
He's got to be.
No, he's not. But there's also the thing where it was only the flight log where he might have got the boat over.
That's coming in the back door. Probably what he did.
Brilliant. So Danny, what would your mystique be?
I want time travel, I think. But what? Who would I turn into? Just to fuck with people?
Yeah.
I don't know, really. God, we'll go for Donald Trump. Why not?
And what would you do?
Just start acting normal, not do all the weird shit that he does.
Move to the right and take the bullet.
Yeah. That's the point. If you think about it, there's that many school shootings. There should be at least one decent sniper.
You would think that, wouldn't you? Almost. Well, okay. Fair. Anything else, Adam?
You know, keep it cool, stay loose, hibbity jibbity.
Fucking love that. So as you know, we go fully live on September the 1st. I'd love to get you on like a round robin or you know, something like that. Because obviously, you know, I've got you as a judge already. I've got you as tier 1. So whenever you want to come on, you always get, you know, nepotism.
Cool, man. Nice one.
Love you, Adam, man. See,
guys.
also, tell me when you are at TNT, because I've said to her I might come in. And
Yeah, we'll do. I'm there every time, pretty much. So whenever you're there, I'll be there.
how often is it on?
Every other Tuesday, but it's off for a couple of Tuesdays, probably like in 3 weeks. But every other Tuesday it's on.
So if I go see you next Tuesday,
It's not on next Tuesday. It's not on for a couple of
take the
Tuesdays.
fucking
Shut down
joke,
for
Adam.
holidays.
just take the joke.
Yeah, all right.
I wanted to call you a CUNT.
Oh, okay. All right. Good night, everybody.
Much
Up
love,
yours.
Bye.
Oh, I love him.
He's great.
He is, isn't he? Well, yeah, that was free. James say he'd come on now, didn't he?
I keep seeing who's Ari?
Who?
Ari, I see him in the comments. My cousin sends me a picture every time she sees wheelchair Barbie.
What?
It's in the comments. I'm just reading out loud. My only personality trait, she's 6, chlamydia. What?
What?
KFC guy. Ari, whoever Ari is. Ari, get yourself in.
Who's Ari?
He's in the...
It's a cat. Ari's on the Discord. Isn't it? I swear I've seen that cat on the Discord.
Get him in.
Was he on last week?
Dan.
No?
You see him a lot.
Oh,
Your twin.
no. Christmas?
that it? You're not close.
Just different lives, to be honest.
My best friend Kim, sexy Kim,
Yeah.
like Josh calls her, she has a twin, and they are literally inseparable. They're together all the time.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
they couldn't
no,
be
just
any more different.
we don't see each other that much, to be honest. We just have different lives. He lives up in Inverness. I live down here.
Why is he up in Inverness?
Because he did him. I want to say it's where he did his doctor.
Right.
Because I know he did his Okay, he did Brighton Uni biomed, then he did his masters in London, the London one, and then it was either in Edinburgh or Inverness. He did his 7 years doctor, but he's 5 years. No, he's 6 years in now. His doctor. So yeah, he has fun ones. Like yeah, I think he's doing pediatrics at the moment.
So kids.
Yes.
So when you move and get your pub and up there, you're going to spend a lot more time with him.
Don't know, to be honest. Don't know. I don't even know if the pub might not even happen. I don't. What's quite nice, I don't know where my life is going to go yet, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the freedom of doing whatever I want at the moment. Like, I know it sounds stupid. Like,
and it obviously it shows because you're very passionate and you seem very content in what you're doing at the moment, and it comes across really well.
It was like today I went and just sat at Starbucks for 2 hours drinking a coffee and just watching the world go by. Just wrote stuff, and yeah, just absolutely loved it, to be honest.
What do you do day by day? Just this?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So on the podcast, I've done up to 81 episodes now.
That's so
where
cool.
I think 63 is coming out today, so I'm like almost like 20 days ahead, because this is now going to be my full focus, and when it goes live fully in September, I'm planning on getting it monetized quite quickly. So there are, there's only 7 people watching, so I'll speak quite candidly. The way I'm planning on doing it is I need to get judges to 100. And the Discord chat, I need to get to 1,000. That's then the plan. So then you need people fighting to get on to become a tier 1.
Yeah.
Then you do all the shows. Audience. So YouTube they can watch, Twitch without they can watch, no problem. They'll get enough monetization as it is. Then if they want to be part of, like, you hear them live on this, they have to pay £10 a month. But then they've got, but this is when it'll be 24/7. So they've got 24 access 7 to be live audience. Or if a comedian wants to pay £10 a month, they're guaranteed a spot once a week to come on and do whatever show they want. So there are ways I am going to monetize it, but people can still just watch it for free. But if they want to be involved in the project, like as a guarantee, then it's almost going to be they have to pay. But if they're tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3, they can always come on because we know they're good. But if someone wants that chance to become tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, instead of being pulled randomly out the bucket, that's the way I'm going to move this.
Cool.
So
sounds good. And nobody else is doing this, so
yeah. I mean, and like the bitch thing with YouTube is you need 500 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to then monetize it. We're quite happily nearly on the way there. But if I monetized it today, I think it'd be $500 a month, which I know it sounds nothing, and I completely agree. I'm only 2 months in, and this hasn't fully started yet. That's just from doing the podcast. When this goes live September the 1st, and eventually in time when I want to do it 24/7 live stream, Do you know what I mean? Yeah. My heart's fully in this.
I can tell.
And if I'm into something, I am going to work at it. Why don't you set up a management company? What do you mean, Paul?
Like manager of the comedians?
To be fair, I do have. Actually, no. Fuck GDPR because they're not companies. Yeah, I'll keep the. When I interview a comedian, I can send them the link via Instagram. I just ask for their email, so I've got their email. So,
yeah.
And also, yeah. But like I said, the one thing I want to do with this show is oh, Ari wants to come in, yeah.
Get him in.
One thing I want to do is, like how Kill Tony did it. They created their own comedians.
Yeah.
and that's what I wanted.
That's what I'm trying to do a Spitfire. So with the
Hey,
new
Ari, what's it, love?
professional night.
Hiya. Yeah, I'm all right. Hi. So you guys probably, I think Dee mentioned to you about the dad joke thing. That was me. That's who I am.
Hey,
Hiya.
so we Welsh as well?
Yeah. Always been in Cardiff. Got a bit of a posh accent because my parents sent me to a poshish school.
Did we
I
lose
don't
that?
know.
Did we lose that posh accent then?
We do when I get kind of annoyed by things, yeah.
Oh, it came out a bit there. Came out a bit there. So if I piss you off enough, you'll start going Eton on me.
I'll start going full councillor state, yeah.
Full, so we go the other way then. Okay.
It's all right. I can't chase after you. It's fine.
Oh, what are we? Wheelchaired.
Cripple, yeah.
Who was I speaking to? I was speaking to today. Peter, great fucking comedian, and both his parents are blind. And he does a lot of his jokes about his parents being blind. And we had the joke, it was like, your parents are blind doing comedy, you lucky bastards. You have so much material. I was like, you're crippled doing comedy, you lucky girl. You got so much easy access stuff. But, you know,
I'm so lucky.
Yeah. You
It's such great
privileged
access for
person.
me, isn't it? Such great access. I can't get onto most of the stages, but you know, I've got some good material.
Yeah. I just do it from the back. You know? So, disabled all your life, or is it something, you know?
No, so I was like literally fine until I was like 18, and then I literally woke up and I could not get out of bed. I tried, and I ended up in a heap on the floor. So that was fun.
Yeah.
I was also homeless at the time, so that made it twice as, you know, enjoyable. And I lived on the second floor.
Brilliant.
So I went from I had staff that were there like to kind of support you to I had someone bringing me all my meals. So it was kind of like the Ritz. It was great.
Nice. Yeah. Well, sounds like you're living the dream, Ari.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's so much fun.
How many cats? I've counted 2 so far.
Yeah, just 2.
Just 2.
Not homeless anymore. I don't know if it shows. So that's Dodie and the other one's River. She's called Dodie because she's an idiot. Yeah, like Dozy.
Dodie, okay, marvellous. And River.
Yeah.
Why?
That's the one. Oh, so she's called Dozy, well, Dozy Dodie, because she eats stuff that isn't food. I think she's racked up about $3,000 in vet bills so far. Yeah. I'm very glad she's insured.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have $3,000. I'm professionally disabled, so.
Was you ever semi-pro at one point, or you decided to go full for it? You know?
Yeah, I started off with mental health stuff, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to double down.
Do you know what, Ari, dude, you're a fucking breath of fresh air already.
I love her.
I love it. You know what you're trying to say? Like, I'm not trying to. I love people who. I love light out of dark moments. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love people who can fucking look at, shit cards you've been dealt and you can make a joke about it. I fucking love that. I love that. So, how long have you been doing comedy for?
Same amount of time as Dee, so like not very long at all. I've done about as many gigs as Dee, so not very many at all. I've done like 1 open mic, but summer's been kicking my ass. It turns out this year that my body was just completely intolerant to the sun. And I found that out of Pride actually, because we were doing the parade, got to the end of it, and I decided I wanted to do a disco dance on the floor in front of everyone.
Okay, and how did that work out?
I got an ambulance called on me and woke up to a police officer over my head.
Come now, Charlie gonna burn it off the dance floor. Thank you.
Nah, it was not my finest hour. At least didn't piss myself this time, so it's fine.
Okay, so there's a time we pissed ourselves.
Yeah, so I'm meant to be non-epileptic because they won't rerun my EEGs. So I don't know.
You've got all the Pokemon cards, haven't you?
What, the NHS going,
and
you're too young
as
to be
well,
disabled.
so, we've had that one. That's the worst one you fucking got. You snort when you laugh.
That wasn't me.
That was me.
Kimberly, you disgusting bitch.
I can't help it. It's involuntary.
So we do it at the same time as Dee, yeah?
Yeah, so I did it at the same time as Dee. I obviously sold my fucking best joke to her, which I'm mildly regretting.
Which one was that? Have we heard it yet?
It's the have you ever been fucked so hard you can't walk properly the next day? Thanks, Dad. It's been 3 years.
Brilliant. Love it.
Yeah. Although the way I did it was I kind of went a bit overboard with it. It was more just like, yeah, I got fucked so hard, it knocked some screws loose, ended up with a neurological condition. Such a great night. Yeah, thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
And then going on to talking about being gay and him stealing all my girlfriends because we dated from the same pool of people.
Brilliant. Love it. Go on. So have you got a 2-minute set you want to try out?
I don't know if I've got 2 minutes, but we can go for it.
All right, just give us what you've got.
All right, then. So I'm Amari. You're probably wondering where I've come from. I'm from a very long line of cousins who love each other just a little bit too much. So on my dad's side, we've got the Irish Travellers. Not quite white enough to speak on that. But on my mum's side, we've got the Windrush generation. So my grandparents were cousins and didn't find out until they moved to this country and had all of their children, and 2 of them died. No, so in my family, we've got a lot of conditions that run along it. My grandfather, he had 30 diagnosed conditions, including neurological issues. So lots of medical conditions run in the family, and not a lot of the family run. But yeah, so recently my mum was diagnosed with breast cancer. I say recently, it's like 2 years ago now. We both had surgery. I thought in consolidation, I'd decide to just grow a precancerous lump in my tit as well. So we had surgery around the same time, and she had ears lobbed off. She woke up 12 hours later in ICU screaming about how they cut her tit off, as if they didn't plan to do that for the 6 months leading up to it. And I came out and I realised how aggressive I am. When I wake up from surgery, obviously as a wheelchair user, I was there lying down on the little, gurney they bring you out in, and I was swearing, throwing my arms around, trying to kick my nurses, which didn't quite work out for me. It was more of a wiggle of the toes, and obviously they took one step back, and I was fairly defeated. But coming out of surgery, we all settled down. Mum came home to recover, and I found this lovely gift she'd got for me, this giant silicone stress ball. So I brought it into the front room, and my cat at the time, we were just going ahead, my autistic ass, going ahead, playing with the stress ball, and in she walks, and she asked why I've grabbed her prosthetic tit. So there was that. And that's when I learned that her new tool, I mean, if you know black mums, they abuse their children. Even into their 20s, you'll have something thrown at you. I learned her new tool was a prosthetic tit that day, because she took it back and just a lump of silicone flying towards my head. I'm really glad the cancer fucks with your muscle mass, because I would not be alive to tell that story otherwise. Fairly recently as well, I had to explain to my mum who Rachel Dolezal was. I don't know if you're aware. She is a white woman who tried to act like she was a black woman. She asked many questions, Couldn't they tell by the way she looked? And I mean, looking at me in the right light, I look fairly white as well. I mean, I know I'm mixed race, but And then she asked about her accent, as if a black accent was a thing. And I had to break it to her that she doesn't have a black accent. It's a speech impediment.
I like that one.
I was going to go ahead and sing a song for you tonight, a comedy song. I do that at college. I do music, I rap. But then I realised I can't play an instrument, joys of neurological conditions, and I can't quite steal one off of YouTube to put back onto YouTube. I'm not Robin Hood, and it would be a pretty shit chase through Sherwood Forest, unless it's entirely downhill. And then there's trees. Yeah, I've got one more. So I have to be home around 12 o'clock every single night because I'm a mother of 2, the cats, the lovely cats. We've got my stupid one and my lovely one. I got the second one for the first one because if I wasn't home before that time for a long time, I'd have to bring the cat in the next day to the vets as she was developing UTIs. It turns out she cannot pee without me. I got them as my emotional support, and I was meant to be the cripple in all of this, but it turns out that my spot has been taken. And I usually end out with the joke on the pool party with my father, came out was gay, yada, 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 pool party, but I kind of did half of that before we started. There we go.
Brilliant. Loved it. Delivery wasn't all that, but that's obviously the first time doing it over Zoom, like standard. But the context of the jokes themselves were, spot on. I don't know if you ever watched any of the episodes of the pod. I always talk about how much I love it when comedians talk about themselves. I learn a bit more about them, and yeah, you tick that box. Yeah, generally very funny. Like the Robin Hood going down the hill bit. Obviously, then Paul's trees get in the way. Also, yeah, yeah, I'm a fan of that.
I have one joke as well. So, sorry, I know I'm interrupting.
No,
this
go
is
on,
not
go
how
on.
you let this out. So I went to the doctors recently, for like looking for a referral for domestic abuse, IRIS worker. And obviously through my brain fog, I asked them for ISIS. I asked my doctor for a referral to ISIS, and he told me I wasn't quite fighting fit. And it's kind of created a new tick for me. So I've been going around town and out with my friends and stuff. And the problem is I've been shouting Allah Akbar, which has been a bit of an issue, And I was just worried that might happen today and I might end up bombing this.
Love it. Love it. Bombing it. Love it.
Love it.
Little far. I feel like that one's a little far, but it's fine. It's fine.
No, there's no such thing as too far. Like I say, if I do a joke that's shit right now, I just go, oh, I'm going to call that joke Israel because it just bombed. Like, that's my segue. Like, because, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, you know what I mean? Because, there's some ones you can joke. Well, I mean, I'm in the field, you can joke about anything. But there's, like, do you know what I mean? You can slag off a banker, but don't slag off a nurse.
Yeah, I
Do you
get
know
you.
what I mean? Lawyers, a free game. Like, healthcare workers, like, you don't need to. Like,
Sorry. The cat plays fetch, and she decided this is the perfect time.
Well, yeah, big fan. Kim, Danny?
I think you're lovely. I think your energy is great and your enthusiasm. Yeah, you could definitely got a good range of you've got a lot of material that you can see where it can develop. So yeah, I definitely think you should keep going. But yeah, I think you're just lovely.
Cheers.
Yeah, I've really loved all the jokes, especially the stress ball jokes. Oh, accent joke. One thing I was going to say, if you are down Cardiff, would be Jokes in the Oak in Splot, an open mic down there.
Okay, yeah.
Be worth trying out, definitely.
Fab.
Have you ever thought about, having two cats at home, being a lesbian? Is there a pussy joke there somewhere? I've always got two pussies waiting for me at home. I don't know, blah.
More than you'll ever have.
What do you call two lesbians in a cabinet, Kim? A liquor cabinet.
Ow.
Terrible.
That's a shit dad joke. I don't know where that got pulled out from. So how long have you do the same as D? So what would you want? What do you want out of comedy? What's like the plan? Is it just for the fun, or would you like to like?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to be doing this professionally. I'm kind of in a similar boat to D in the fact that like my health is fucked. The difference is that D got to live a life before it. Bastard. No, no, D knows I genuinely think she's lush, but yeah, like, nah, it's not really going to happen for me. It's the same with like the music stuff.
Adam made me laugh there a bit. She doesn't get disco fever; she gets disco seizure.
Terrible.
Oh, fucking
No, I
love.
was so pissed off because I was there with my girlfriend as well. I didn't even get to go into the event.
I wasn't even in the event.
No, I didn't even guess. I literally finished the fucking the parade and got to the end of it, and then was like, ugh.
What pride was this?
This year.
No, where?
Oh, Cardiff, obviously.
Oh, Cardiff. Okay, fair enough. I used to love Brighton Pride.
I mean, I would go down to Brighton, but I can't drive because of the disco fever.
Yeah. I mean, it's not all downhill either, is it? To be
A long way
honest.
to
It
be yourself.
literally is all downhill, mate.
Okay.
Wow.
Love that. Kimmy, Danny, anything else before I go to the
I was
wheel?
gonna say, I've never been to a Pride. I tried to go to our local Stoke-on-Trent Pride last year. I was there for 1 minute and I broke my ankle.
Oh shit!
I fell in. The path was like eroded. It's Stoke-on-Trent, the council shit. And I was chatting to my partner and my foot went and I went down. I broke my ankle and sprained my other foot. So I was out of action for 6 weeks.
Well, I mean, at least that's a problem I don't need to worry about.
Silver lining there. Love it. What other things do we not have to worry about anymore? So, do the pros outweigh the cons?
I mean, I don't pay my own rent because the council does that.
True, yeah.
I don't have to worry about like work because I can't. Oh, what else do I not have to worry about? Don't know. My mum, because she recovered from fucking cancer, she's just an arsehole now.
Feel that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't feel. I love my mum, so yeah.
I was say mine's
I
already
don't know.
earlier this year, so she's not even a factor anymore. So
I don't know. I feel like, I mean, you guys obviously know about my father, but like, yeah, no, my mum's not exactly mother of the year.
Okay,
I mean,
question.
we're trying
Why?
to get all the conditions diagnosed, hence the hour-long doctor's appointments and me asking for ISIS. So
A lot of Welsh comedians seem to make jokes about their parents doing inappropriate stuff when they were growing up. Is this all the range in Wales? Is this like, you know, the happening thing?
I mean, I don't know. My mum used to sleep downstairs, so obviously I was his wife.
Brilliant. Love that. Well, not love it, but brilliant. Kim, Danny, before I hit the wheel.
no,
Get on with the wheel and the lovely singing.
Spinning the wheel of fun, spinning the wheel. Well, we could have asked one better, could we? Work. So we'll spin now. I don't like re-spinning the wheel, but I think we will make an exception for this one, to be honest. Fuck me, you couldn't write it, could you, sometimes?
I mean, at least it wasn't worst sexual experience.
Oh, it could be next. Fun fact. What's a fun fact about you, Ari, that we haven't heard?
A fun fact. My first ever singing gig was in the Senedd.
Where's that?
It's the Welsh Parliament, St David's Day. I went down.
Why does Wales have a parliament?
I don't fucking know why Wales has the Parliament. We're not in control of anything, but it was nice.
They lowered the speed limits.
Been in that again.
Yeah, great. I really, really wanted them to get, you know, the speed limits increased so I could get hit by a car.
Now.
What?
You might be faster in your wheelchair than a car.
I mean, I am fast. If it's downhill, yeah, I am. I went down Rumley Hill once, so it was quite fun.
It came up with what superpower? So, I mean, I was going to say, what X-Men would you be, par Charles Xavier, but I'm better than that. So, if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
I don't know, I'd want to float.
Float?
Like the TARDIS upgrade, I could take on stairs, you know?
I mean, so we're not even going to go to fly. We're just content with float. We're just content with floating now.
I want the Dalek upgrade, right? Because like everyone always seems to think that bringing me to places with stairs is great. But like if I had the Dalek upgrade, I could just, you know, could do it.
I actually have a wheelchair story that I love. Then. So when I lived in Brighton, I realised how many fucking stories I've got. I'm so funny. When I lived in Brighton in fourth year, because we stayed for one next year. It was the road between Brighton and Hove, and we lived next door to a brothel.
Mm-hmm.
And we never went in there because I've hashtag never paid, hashtag gang gang. And but about 3 times in the year, we got a knock on the door like 2 o'clock in the morning, where it'd be lads being like, "Oh, sorry, wrong house." Like, "Oh, it's for our mate. It's his birthday." It's like, you haven't got to explain yourself. Like next door, we had one about 3 o'clock in the morning. We heard like massive arguments outside, so we looked out because we had this balcony thing, and there was a guy in a wheelchair having a go at 3 escorts because it wasn't wheelchair accessible. So they had to, like, and they was all wearing like their nightingale, like their dressing robe things, and they had to lift him. Like they brought another one out. 4 of them had to lift him in and the wheelchair into the brothel.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much the story. I don't know how it ends. Hopefully, it had a happy ending. Don't know.
Was that Meals on Wheels?
Meals on Wheels. Love it. So, yeah, floating. I love that. So, when is your next gig, Ari?
I mean, I know I'm doing one in September. Down somewhere in Splot. There's like a, what's it called?
Pub?
Charity event thing.
Right.
I was meant to do Ultra. I didn't end up doing Ultra.
No, why not?
The lift broke.
Brilliant.
And I actually can't walk, and I don't have anyone to carry me up the stairs, so I just didn't go.
And also, as a two, like, I don't know, if I said like I'll carry you up the stairs, I'll kind of be annoyed that I have to go back and get the wheelchair.
I also don't want you to carry me up the stairs.
No, standard, yeah. Like, well, I'm not gonna tie like a bit of rope, am I? Like drag you up, like. What's the
I mean,
most
people have
unethical
often
way?
weirdest shit.
What's the most unethical way to carry a person in a wheelchair up the stairs?
Probably by their legs. I feel like it's added insult to injury.
You bang your head on every step. Would you have to, you'd have to prepare yourself, wouldn't you? Like if you had to arms behind the head almost.
No, but it was like you had to dress up as well. And the only thing that I own that is like anywhere appropriate for that is a dress. So not only would I be dragged up the stairs, but I'd be flashing everyone on the way up there.
It's a show before a show, isn't it? To be
Yeah.
honest.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh fuck.
I love that. See, also, Kimberly and Danny, I think we don't need to be dicks. We just need to be funny in a rude way. Because Kimberly's horrible. I don't even watching this. She is spiteful.
I've been nothing but lovely.
I mean, I feel like there's very little you could say that would offend me.
What could we say that would offend? Like, what would be a breaking point?
I don't know. I think I've heard most of it, to be honest.
Like I tell you, with mine, you could joke about anything, but I wouldn't accept a joke about my nan. I can accept nan jokes, but if someone was like, "Oh, your nan is a donut," because my nan was the most loving thing in the world. That is why, you know what? If someone made an insult of my nan, I'd jump. I'd be ready to throw hands.
I
But
don't
in
know.
all
I feel like
fairness,
Pardon, Kim?
Oh.
I was to say, looking at you, there's so many things you can take the piss out of. Your nan isn't what somebody would go to.
No, but
straight-
I'm saying that's the only thing I would care about.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. I feel like generally the only thing that kind of bothers me is when people make jokes about them being nonces, because like, is that really the label you want to carry around?
There is a
Yeah.
stereotype that does that, doesn't there?
Yeah, it's just weird, like properly weird. I don't know.
Oh, I've got a nonce joke actually. I'm
Go
gonna
on
do it.
then.
Love it. So there's two Catholic priests driving down the road, and a police car pulls over, and it goes, "Sorry, fathers, we were looking for two paedophiles," and they go, "Okay, we'll do it." Oh, that's not my joke. I heard it from somewhere. I need to give.
No,
I
the
hate joke
favourite
things.
joke-
Give that full clarity. That's not my joke, but I find it funny.
My favorite joke that I've heard is the Titanic one. Like the four guys. Is it 3 or 4 guys? The Titanic.
No.
Oh, so the first one goes ahead. He's a teacher. Titanic's sinking, obviously. First one goes ahead. Teacher. He says,
Spoilers.
"Oh, what about the kids?" Lawyer goes, "Fuck the kids." And the priest says, "Do you think we have time?"
See,
But what?
I think when you don't give off the persona, on some of them jokes like that, when they're light-hearted like that, they can be funny.
I mean, I feel like the thing that makes it funny is that the punchline isn't the kid being raped.
Yeah.
Like, the punchline is our Catholic priests are fucking nonces, which they are.
Yeah, to be fair, when I started this podcast, this is actually another true story. You'll love this. I don't know if you ever saw it on my first ever channel. I was going to interview people in my pub. And the first one was my mate Steve Jones. And the next one was going to be the local vicar. Because he came into my pub about 4 times a week. Nicest bloke in the world. Genuine. Nice. He was a fake priest. He was the coolest dude in the world. Leather jacket, biker. Nicest guy in the world. And I was like, I want to ask you some questions. One of the questions I want to ask you is, do you know any paedophiles in the church, and have they been covered up? And he goes, Daniel, I possibly couldn't comment on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's not just the priest of the parish. He's the guy who, if royalty comes to Kent, he's the one who greets them as the ambassador of the church.
Shit.
So he was like, Daniel, I can't possibly comment on that. And I was like,
yeah,
Mark,
no.
oh fuck, no, Mr. Priest, whoever you are, you could just say no. He's like, but I can't lie either. I was like, raw. This isn't even Catholic. This is Protestant. Like,
Yeah, no, it's like every church. Like I grew up in the church, right? So, which obviously it got shunned very quickly when I came out.
no stairs either in the churches, is it?
You'd be surprised nowadays they're fairly accessible.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I didn't grow up Catholic. I grew up like Protestant and the rest of it. And yeah, it's fucking dodgy. Don't send your kids to those kids groups. Ugh.
Well, I always think religion should be something that shouldn't be taught, and it's something you should be able to opt in into at the age of 18.
Oh yeah, like sure, but you know what people will be like.
Bitches
Have you
be
seen?
trooping.
Actually, I can't say that.
Ari, are you part of the Discord?
Yeah, I am.
What's your
You
name
have
on
seen
it?
the cat before. Amari. It's full name Amari.
The
I
one
think.
with the dog.
The cat, Amari Grandmari.
That is a
Because I'm
cat. Sorry, I thought
disabled,
that
and
was
all
a
my
dog.
friends call me Grandma.
Right. Well, Amari, I'm not even going to get the consent of Kimberly and Danny. I'm going to put you to a tier 1.
Yeah.
Fucking loved that. You two
I
agree?
agree. I
So-
agree.
Okay.
Whenever you want to come on, you're more than welcome. And yeah, whenever we do like the gong shows, because doing this bit's the free for all. If you want to jump on and do the try not to laugh, the roast battles, anything like that, you've got to be tier 1 because we need to know you need to be good. And I know I've spoken more than Kimmy and Dan. Why'd I return that? Kim and Danny, not Kimmy and Dan. Fucking hell. And but yeah, I loved it, guys.
Sweet. Fair enough.
Yeah, nothing more to add, but
I wasn't
hopefully see you.
expecting that, I'll be honest.
Doing it for the first time in front of this, where there's no one laughing, which we are sorting out, is a very different skill altogether. But what is nice about doing this is, well, it makes it accessible to everyone who might not have the opportunity to go out and gig.
Yeah.
And that is why I started this, because I am caring for the people and I'm considerate. That's the only reason I started doing this, because I just want to give back to the disabled community.
That's the 3 things his ex-girlfriend said he doesn't do.
Fuck off. I couldn't even believe my own lie.
Yeah, I'm sure you started this for the disabled community and not your own pocket, mate.
Exactly.
I love her.
Fucking love it. Well, if you ever roll yourself up to Stoke, I'm sure Kim will have you.
Roll myself up to Stoke. You know what? Once I learn to drive and crash, we'll try it.
Yeah, anytime. Just give me a shout.
Well, Danny's also single in Wales as well, so we're not.
I don't think he's my type, mate.
That's right. Yes.
I didn't realise it was a roast as
have a
well.
problem.
I forgot. Yeah, the cock might get in the way, mightn't it?
It won't really. It's like a clit, honestly.
Love it. Ari, thanks ever so much, dude.
Cheers.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
one. Bye.
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 Oh, I liked her.
Yeah, she's lovely.
Yeah. Don't you think though, the caliber from first time?
The quality's gone up, but the quantity, dude.
Okay. I
There's
think
some people-
I think I'm gonna. Okay. So the next one will be the first, which is next Monday. I'm gonna do it again as a gong show. I think. Now that
but
this is
when
all.
do you know when to kick them off?
Pardon?
Voting didn't work because it got too confusing. So when do you know when to kick them off?
But I think the voting was my error by the yes and the no. And
Okay.
also, the issue with it was when I pressed the timer, it didn't come onto the screen till 30 seconds later because of all the lag.
Yeah,
Should
that's
work
true
now,
as well,
then.
yeah.
Without
If
the
it
lag.
works next time, we can try it.
Pardon?
If it works next time, then try it.
Yeah.
Are you going to give out the cash prize as well? Because that'll get people in.
I do, but bear in mind, I've just dropped about 2,400 on this fucking setup.
Did you pay cash?
What?
Did you
Still
pay
need to
cash?
do that. But I message him. I message him being like, I know I'm being shit and I'm sorry. Like, I will never ever not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And cheers for mentioning it on the live stream, Kim. But
I still feel robbed by that. If my partner wasn't watching Hearts at the time, I think I would have won that. I'm just saying.
Well, the one I felt sorry for, but also I didn't like the voting system because whoever's got the most people watching, because there was that Lauren, I think her name was Lauren or Laura, and she must have had about 20 people watching, but they all voted yes, thinking that was to keep her on.
Yeah, and it went the other way.
And then it went the other way. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. What do you think? Or would it work better when there's, say, like 100 people watching?
I think you want to get the viewers more than that's the main thing. Like at the moment, we've done over 3 hours. We've been talking, we've given a lot of content, we've given a lot of jokes. We haven't had that many people on, but it's been constant.
Yeah.
And I think that's what people want. So I think you want the quality rather than the quantity. So fuck off the cash price, fuck off the gong. Just get acts in that we want to talk to and give something back.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And then reevaluate the Gong Show sort of like
Yeah.
maybe in October when, when there's a
Look
lot
at
more.
Gong Show as a separate entity.
Yeah. I think I'll be better off spending, say, 50 quid to give to a Gong winner, spend 50 quid on doing like a post boost.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also-
I'll keep sharing it in the comedy family. You keep posting.
Also, one thing that I fucking hate for some reason with Discord is that every other day the link breaks. You got to rechange the link.
I saw that. Yeah.
No.
Infuriating. So, okay, maybe I just do that thing where I say, right, the link will be on my Facebook chat page, and then I just change that manually every morning.
Mm. But just keep sharing it. We'll all share it for you.
Yeah, completely agree. Yeah, well, if there's no one else, I think, overall, the flow of this has been perfect.
Have we got a winner?
Oh,
I think D, but I'm biased.
I'll say Ari then, just to be different.
Oh, but she is lovely, yeah, so.
She already said she's a lesbian, Danny.
So am I.
So's Danny.
So's Danny. Danny with a fanny. Fanny Danny.
Hey,
Danny, I will see you on Saturday. We'll meet up. We'll have a bev and
definitely.
yeah, I'll show you around. I know a few of the acts, so I'll make some introductions.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Danny, Kim, thank you ever so much for joining me.
Anytime.
And I'm trying to think of a winner and I can't. All acts were so different.
Yeah.
Ari.
You're Ari. Danny's Ari.
You're going to say Ari. Shut up.
D
Bit
for the
suspense.
chat.
D for the chat, always.
D for the chat. No, Adam's got a soft spot in my heart. Sorry. I love Adam's content. I love his jokes.
You're 2-1, so.
Yeah, dictatorship. No, okay. Ari won. Well done, Ari. Yeah, you won the fourth time we've done this, and now we're sort of ready to we've done all the tests on the dummies. Guys, thank you ever so much for coming on. You may leave now. Cheers, Kim. Speak to you soon.
Bye.
Cheers, Danny. Hopefully you're still with us in a week from now.
Yeah, why not? I live out of spite at this point.
Right, cheers, guys.
Cheers. Right, bye.
See you later. Bye.
Right. Think we're alone now. Right, guys. So, not as many acts today. Don't know where the hell they were, because there were 45 people signed up to this. I think they were looking at the previous weeks and sort of said to themselves, this, laggy, or that's, the conscious I'm going to take with myself. But, the quality of the stream's gone a lot better. It sort of flowed all the way through. Work in progress. We're now still live on 3 platforms. We will chuck Instagram onto it next week. The only issue with that is that you have to do it as a different layout, and I only sort of realised that at 6:30 today, and couldn't be asked to do that. So, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It means the world to me. And, thanks for coming on and keep trying to be funny. All right, cheers, guys. Bye.